Hello, everyone, and welcome to Adventures in Melodia. I'm Sarah, the Dungeon Master, and you guys want to take turns introducing yourselves? Let me start with Clint.
Hey, my name's Clint. I'm playing Hegnus Growhack. I recently became a student of the College of Valor. That means I'm level 3. I play a Mountain Dwarf. Bard. If you've listened to a few episodes, might know he's a feisty dwarf. Gets into some trouble, and Rob usually saves me from getting arrested. But the name's Hegnus Growhack. Who's up next?
I guess I'll go. Speaking of, hi, this is Justin. I play Robbie. No last name, just Robbie. I am an autognome, bard. I'm in the College of Creation, and I'm kind of the cleaner of the group, I guess would be the best way to describe it.
Nice. I am Alejandro Sevenfold. I am a bard in the College of Glamour. I like illusions and illusion magic. If I could, I would live on that instead of this shitty band.
Aw.
What about tricks?
That's it. I'm just...
All right. What are you guys' reputation scores right now?
I was going for a Will Arnett trick reference, but he didn't take the bait.
I don't know
Uh,
if he's seen Arrested Development.
Well, that's
Me?
a cardinal
I've seen
sin.
a
Have you
bunch
seen
of
it?
it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I haven't watched it all the way through.
I guess it's too early in the video for him to say that without it getting demonetized on YouTube anyway, if it's monetized. But Robbie has 25 reputation.
Okay.
Hegnus has a... He's taking up the rear with a 23 reputation.
How did I get so far ahead? I have 36.
Because you've done more solo things
Mhm.
than us, I think.
The mysterious Zadaran.
Awesome.
That's
Isn't
my
that
new,
a DC
that's my new
character?
mage name. Or my magic
Oh, that's Zatara.
illusionist name.
Sorry.
Magician's name.
magician's name. I guess they're illusionists.
That's awesome.
Isn't that a like Cajun spice?
It is.
Okay.
That's where he got it
I was
from.
like, yeah, I was
We
like,
almost some
Zataran. That's a DC character. No, wait, that's Zatara. Zataran. That's a commercial.
It is.
He was like, what would a good magician's name be? And I was like reading all these different names from the back of Xanathars. He's like, no. And he's like, Zataran. Like, actually, that's not bad sounding at all.
Yeah, I decided I'm gonna use a alternate identity. So if I do like magic shows, I'm gonna build that under a separate identity.
Ooh, so you have
I'll
like
have to
two...
run two sets of reputation. Yeah,
Nice.
I was
Intriguing.
working with the DM on how to like skip sleep. So I could. I'm gonna try to like skip a night on the weekends or something and go out rogue.
Okay. You could say that's unorthodox.
So many like but it's moments. Well, okay, so recap from last time. You guys made it to the Braided Beard, and you got to watch a couple of other bands perform. And this is all just kind of like a friendly, like, you're not in competition, you're just performing in hopes of kind of getting noticed and doing a good job. And you guys did a good job. So you got paid, and Seraphi was like, congratulations, we still need to work on our set, but good job. And she's going to get you guys some costumes but we got to decide on a color. And you guys, I think Seraphi ordered you. Yeah, she ordered a round of shots for you guys before she left. And I had forgotten that Hegnis had drank earlier that day with Gertrude.
Oh yeah, I had
So
2 drinks, I think, or no,
I think it was just one.
1. Yeah,
And
okay.
then the shots that you guys had was 2 levels of intoxication. So Hegnis is at 3. And then Alejandro ordered another drink. So he's at
That gives
3.
me happiness. Yeah.
Yeah, so you've got liquid courage. And Robbie had decided to just kind of
I think I
stop
took
at the one.
one
Yeah, you took your shot, so
of
that's
solidarity.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you got your warm tummy feeling. And Robbie has a person who is charmed. Oh, I can't remember for how long though.
Let me see how long charm works. It works for 1 hour.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
So that's probably over unless they followed us from the gig back here.
This is
I
still,
guess
you're
we're
still
at
at the
where the,
gig.
yeah,
Still
the
Yeah.
gig
there. Yeah.
was,
You
yeah.
guys literally just came off the
Sorry,
stage.
all bars look the same to Robbie.
Yeah. It's been
He
like,
doesn't frequent them, so
yeah, it's been maybe, I don't know, what, 5 minutes or so. Um, you guys are in between bands, so another band is gonna go get set up after you guys. Uh, so yeah, you just gotta decide what you want to do with this chick that you charmed, and if you guys are gonna like drink some more and stay and watch
I'll
performances.
bring that up with the other members and be like, "Hey, I charmed a member of the audience, so they'd think we were better. Uh, what should we do about that? They're still charmed.
Oh shit! I can do
I
that
don't
now.
really
Too.
want them following us. Like, they're friendly to us, but I don't think I can make them do anything. Do we want to like invite them over for drinks and like give them or give her? You said she, right?
Yeah,
There's no name on it, so and
yeah,
it's
I didn't
tiny.
think
I
you
guess I
needed
could
that
zoom
part.
in, but like,
She
do
was
we
in the
want to
band
invite her over
Earthsong.
for drinks and like give her flyers, or what do you think we should do? Should we like just start booing other bands and see if she joins in? We should probably at least bring her over to our table. Uh, so I guess Robbie will just motion at her and be like, "Hey, come over to the table, sit with us, like have a drink." Robbie will order her the least alcoholic drink.
Well, they have water here.
Well, the least alcoholic drink that has alcohol in it if she
Okay.
drinks alcohol. He's like, "Do you drink alcohol? I don't want to like push you."
She's like, sure,
Robbie's
yeah,
not into that kind of coercion,
I'll
but
have a drink. You guys put on a good show.
okay, how much is
Thanks.
that off of Robbie's purse?
Let me open up the Braided Beard. You can get her a Litger Ankle, which is a weak beer for 5 copper.
Oh, 5 copper? Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, no. Robbie will do that. And he just can I just like motion at the bartenders or do I need to get someone like
Yeah,
go
you
over
can
there
you can
and
call over Dan, or you can
yeah.
go to the bar. Either way, and yeah, Dan can come
I'll
take your
just
order.
put like 2 of my fingers into my mouth and make like a bell whistle sound like most people would, but instead it sounds like the whistle from the Flintstones when the shift is over since I'm a robot. Uh, and be like, "Hey, I want like the cheapest alcoholic drink for this lady over here whose name I have yet to ask. I guess this is a good time. What's your name?"
That's a great question.
I'm like, okay, well, while
Nancy. My name is
you're trying to
Nancy.
remember your name, can you please fetch a drink for her?
Oh
And
wait,
when
the
you came
waiter?
back, no, the
Oh, the chick. Yeah, no, her
person
name.
charmed.
Okay. Yeah, her name is Nancy. I just decided.
Okay, yeah,
Oh shit! Are the milk guys
Nancy
performing
needs
now?
a drink here.
Yes, absolutely. I can totally get Nancy a drink. Right back.
Okay, thank you. And he's like, hey, I'm gonna slip you a silver, for being being good at your job. Like, here's a tip.
For Dan. That's nice since Alejandro
Yeah,
totally uh, inadvertently got Dan in some shit already tonight.
yeah, yeah. I recall the sum of the chaos that happened. So, Robbie's just like, here's a silver, like, and just palms it with his tiny little cold metal hands. And it's like, yeah, you're doing good. Sorry about Alejandro.
Dan is very
Just
grateful.
bring a
He's
drink to our
confused though
guest at
because
this
he
table.
he
He
doesn't know
doesn't
you
know.
guys did it, but he's very grateful and appreciative.
Yeah.
He's totally gonna take the money.
Well, I feel
And he
like
brings the girl a drink.
since he's been in this town for so long, just saying sorry about Alejandro and then giving someone money probably carries some sort of meaning.
Hey guys, hey, keep it down. I'm trying to see these milk dudes over here.
Yeah, next up on stage, what do you know? It's the Orange Clockworks. And yeah, they go up and they're like, "We are the Orange Clockworks, but I'm sure you've heard of us before. You ready, guys?" And they're gonna do. Let's go for 3 new performances, and they play ska.
Nice. Oh, I actually like ska.
I know,
I
right?
hate having to. That shows my age. Me going, oh, I like ska. I hate having to root against them.
That's awesome.
So they start in with the trumpets. They're like dancing around and got some funky guitar, but they're not doing so great. They get a 17, which is not good enough. So one of them, he must, he
I
trips
assume
as he's
guy with.
dancing around.
Sorry to interrupt you. Guy with individual profile pic as the lead singer.
Yeah, sorry. I know they're all Alex from Clockwork Orange, but
Yeah, but
main guy is the guy with like the zoomed in picture.
okay.
Yeah. So yeah, they go up on stage and they get kind of a good start, but it's just not quite. They're not quite like in rhythm with each other, and one of the guys trips a little bit while he's dancing, and it's just all in all, just not great.
Robbie puts one thumb down and then just kind of silently points at everyone else at the other table, or at this table, I guess.
I'm gonna.
And is like, thumbs up, thumbs
I'd use
down,
silvery
middle.
barbs.
Okay.
Okay, so wait, you're using Silvery Barbs on their next song?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So they start in on the next song and they're like killing it.
Is that a rabbit over there? Oh, is that a rabbit over there?
And they're like, uh, they are distracted for like just a second. They're like, what the fuck was that on the stage? They see like a weird little silvery creature on the stage, but no, they end up getting 22, it looks like, even with Silvery Barbs. So that time they still managed to pull it off.
Robbie still boos. And then points to the person that's charmed and like, hey, and then motions like the
It's just like,
hand motion and boos them anyway. Yeah.
and then
The
she turns
milk
back to Robbie and she goes,
sucks.
fuck those guys. Oh. Okay, 19.
Okay, I'll cast it again.
Robbie, oh, I was gonna
Oh, all
burn
right.
one.
Go ahead.
It's my last one. So if mine fails, yeah,
Your
I'm
silvery barbs.
silvery barbing
Oh, and don't forget you get to do
The
somebody
main
advantage.
dude.
Silvery Barb's the main dude. Okay. Reroll that.
Add advantage to
Oh,
myself.
is that? Yeah, that's worse. Okay.
21 still.
Yeah.
Right.
What's your magical distraction with your silvery barbs?
I want to make the microphone look like it's sparking. Like there's a magical, imaginary, like electrical fault.
All right, so frontman dude is like, "Oh shit, a fire, fire!" He thinks that like things are on fire up front. And let's see, what does he get? 14. Oh, and then one guy got a 1.
Still 24.
So hang on. It's actually
Oh no, he got
20
a 1. Huh?
minus 3. Yeah, because 14 plus 6 is
Mhm.
20 minus 3 is going to be 17. It worked.
Ah,
Oh, good.
sweet.
Yeah.
Fucked him
So he's
up.
like, fire, fire. And he like crashes into this guy. And he's like, dude, there's no fucking fire. Like, what are you talking about? And they get all off rhythm and it doesn't go well. And he's like,
Robbie
oh,
instantly
storms off the
moves
stage.
and like under the table, like motions for a lo-fi
Low
to
5.
Alejandro,
So they're sad and
and
disappointed.
then moves back to his chair.
That's overall net loss for them. They're at a -2 after that.
I can't stand bullies. Fuck those guys.
Milk sucks.
They're like,
But
dang,
they
can we
don't
get some
even
milk
serve
back
it
here?
here.
We need 4 glasses of milk. Dan's like, we don't have milk.
There's not even enough chairs for you at your table. One of you has to stand.
It's true. That was hiding before, but yeah.
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 All right. You guys gonna keep hanging out for a while, or
Are shops still open?
probably not at this
Oh.
point because it's like pretty late in the day. It's almost
I was
bedtime.
only asking because I have a dulcimer in my inventory, which is a steel guitar that Agnes somehow got, but
No, Robbie asked
steel guitar
Bert.
did not.
You asked
Uh,
Bertrude's waiter for it if you could
yeah.
borrow one,
Oh.
and then
Yeah, well, it doesn't exist. So I have a fake dulcimer, and I would like to exchange my steel guitar for a real dulcimer whenever that's a possibility.
okay, yeah, tomorrow morning you can totally do that.
I
You're gonna
also want
sell
to
the
ask
instrument
people
that you
about
bought.
these Bigfoots and fires.
Oh, the Bigfoots and the
Is
fires.
that something we should explain, by the way, or not
I
we?
I probably
Sorry.
would.
Is
Mhm.
that something that
Oh, the
one of us
lore.
should bring up to let Sarah explain?
Let me go back up and see what I wrote here. Oh yeah, because Dustin was asking me about
Yeah.
lore, and I said that's like
I
one of the
guess I'll just be like, hey, Alejandro, have you heard anything about what's going on, like, around the town or outside the town? Like, I've been busy, like, sign spinning out by the docks, and I haven't seen much. What have you learned?
I hear stuff while I'm at work.
What'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
Oh,
he stopped
I
talking.
hear Teflon at work.
Uh,
Yeah.
oh yeah, Yeti. I heard about a Yeti that's outside town.
It's like I thought
Bigfoot.
I thought I saw smoke too. Did you hear anything about that? Like it seems to be coming from outside the wall.
Yeah, I guess late at night, the farm settlements are getting trashed. Things are getting burned. The closer they get to the woods, bad things coming out.
Robbie strokes his metal beard and he's like, Yeti or Sasquatch. I'll just
I'd
call
be
them
interested to
Bigfoot.
go outside of town and talk to
Yeah.
Winnie again.
Like, yeah, I'm interested. Maybe there's some pyromaniac Bigfoots out there that don't like people encroaching on their land. And then Robbie doesn't really have a deity to pray to that would know that stuff, since his deities are just like the god of music and invention. So I don't know how we get to DM exposition.
Well, I mean,
for this.
Fraser Blue accepts all forms of prayer.
He's like, yeah, Ogma and Wokeen, they have specific uh like things that they're into, so I don't think they would know anything about these Sasquatches or fires or other
Yeah.
business.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, like the god of mercantilism and the god of knowledge, or the binder of what is known.
You also asked me about pit fighting.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Slaves
okay,
pit
so
fighting.
yeah, slavery is not like really a thing. That's illegal in Base Bay, but not necessarily other parts of Melodia. And but you do hear that there may or may not be a basement under the Braided Beard, and there may or may not be a fight club. And there should be rules for pit fighting, downtime pit fighting, and oh, this is
Yeah, there
Xanathar's.
is.
So if that's something that interests you guys, we can do that. I think Hagnus was
Yeah, Hegnus was definitely
curious about the pit
interested.
fighting.
And honestly, Hegnus might try to go talk to Uzel and Boozle.
Oh, yeah.
Um, 'Cause I remember if I put in my notes that they would go back to my notes. Hang on. I wrote something about them. 1 second. Oh, they informed me of the training grounds and soldiers. So,
Oh, they helped you
but
get your job, kind of.
yeah, okay. I guess I can proxy. Yeah. Maybe I
Mm.
might go talk to them, see if they know
See if they
the
know anything
fight
about what?
pits.
Oh, yeah, pit
Oh,
fighting.
see if they know anything about like the fight club underground under the bar.
Well, in the I got the pit fighting rules. This says you're gonna do 3 checks: strength, dexterity, and a special constitution check, and explains how to do that. And you do opposing rolls, and you don't know necessarily who your opponent is going to be. Pit fighting includes boxing, wrestling, and other non-lethal forms of combat in an organized setting with predetermined matches. If you want to introduce competitive fighting in a battle to the death situation, the standard combat rules apply to that sort of activity. But you probably don't want to do that in Base Bay, because then you're looking at
Oh shit, to the death?
murder.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Robbie
probably
is
don't battle
not
to the death.
interested in that.
But the Fight Club is not. They don't want like people dying in their basement, but they definitely, you know, want to provide a space for people to
Ooh,
punch each other.
there are lots of problematic things I can make out of my name. Sorry. I keep forgetting that I don't have push to talk on. I need to switch to push to talk.
So, and then I think Dustin asked me about drugs. There are drugs if that's something that you guys want to buy,
I
and
don't think
brothels.
drugs affect Robbie.
I decided that I think things do affect Robbie, because if Robbie can take potions and be affected by potions, then
Yeah,
I feel
he's
like
just
other substances
immune to
should affect him.
disease and resistant to poison,
Yeah.
I guess is my stance on that. So I think he would be resistant to drugs.
Because they're technically poisons. Yeah.
Also, we talked about this earlier, but we haven't talked about it here. What was your idea for costumes? Because I remember you saying something about blue and possibly Blue Man Group, like alluding to us being mostly percussion-y. I couldn't remember because I did not listen. I'll just out myself to the full version of our last recording. Alejandro.
Me? Oh, I thought
Yeah. You were the one that
Agnes was
mentioned
doing
blue.
the Blue Man Group. With
Oh
the...
no, Hegnes suggested orange. I suggested nothing.
Rochambeau.
Robbie could walk out there stark naked and everything would be fine and would not violate like PG ratings.
I don't know. I like the orange jumpsuits.
But yeah.
Like whenever I did Fairy Fire, I would make us blue, but just like an outline. But yeah, I kind of like the idea of the orange jumpsuits to troll the Clockwork Orange white tidy whitey group.
What are
I
the
You could
other
do like
colors that Fairy Fire
orange
can be?
jumpsuits with black boxers on the outside to tease them, since they do like white jumpsuits with like black like briefs, don't they? Or maybe just
I think
change
they're
the suspenders? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Maybe they don't have briefs. Maybe I'm just thinking of their hats. Orange jumpsuit, white hat, white suspenders. I don't know what their pants look like. I know you saw the... I can't drop memes into this, can I? No, I can't. But like the Charlie Day from Always Sunny, like from the Dayman thing, where he's got the white top hat and like the full orange, like I guess that's yellow. I'm colorblind, so forgive me, but
it's yellow and orange.
okay. But yeah, that was kind of my minor suggestion. I also don't mind the thing that Sarah posted. That is
Like safety
just
crew.
white
Yeah.
and
The
like
Beastie Boys.
safety yellow. We could go full. Let me find it real quick here if I can.
There's also yeah.
Where's add a GIF? I guess it's this note. There it is.
Have you seen the Jabberwockies? Pretty cool.
The Jabberwockies?
Jabberwockies. I'll pull up.
I have not seen the Jabberwockies. He is
Yeah,
like
just go ahead
steel
and skip
blue.
to like 1 minute.
Yeah, he's steel blue as a base color, so pretty much anything will look good on him. Oh, this. Okay. Skip to 1 minute.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this just black with like a safety vest.
It's like construction workers.
Just these guys in general, they always wear the same mask and they have tons of different outfits.
That's kind of cool. It's unorthodox.
Right.
I like it.
So I'm hearing that you guys like construction safety outfits. That's all right. Well, I think Hegnis was gonna come talk to Usul and Boozle, maybe?
Yeah, totally.
Robbie, while she's still charmed, is going to go over here and hand this woman whose name I forgot because we took a short break and my memory doesn't store these insignificant
Nancy.
things. Nancy, main character from Stranger
Yep.
Things, debatable. Uh, Several business cards and be like, "Hey, you can keep one from for yourself," and then he signs it and gives it to her, and then he gives her another stack, and he's like, "If you want to go around to like other patrons in the bar, or if you feel like leaving, if you're done here, like, just hand these out. Like,
Okay.
just let people know about our band.
She's like,
That's
sure
all I
thing, man.
ask."
Yeah, you guys were great. I'll go hand them out to my friends.
And he's
Have a
like,
good
"High
night, man.
five before you leave." Which to her is just,
A
I
low
think,
five.
like a waist level 5.
Low 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. For him, it's a high 5, but for
She's probably at
her, she
least
just
5 feet
kind
tall.
of like low fives his hand 5.
Also, how much for a pair of platform boots?
I'll get back to you. Are you wanting those as part of the costume? Or just for yourself?
Oh, I don't know. For myself.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You guys gonna let Hegnis go talk to Uzel and Boozle? Okay.
Cool. And Hegnis drink Booze Town
Hmm?
is
Agnes Drinkle booze time?
is Hegnis like a few drinks away from like blackout drunk, or
Yeah, what is your con still? Okay, it's 3. So
my
yeah, you
con's
still
+3.
yeah, so 4 levels of intoxication gets you to liquid courage, and you're at 3 right now because you had a drink with Bertrude earlier, and then you had a shot since you've been sitting here, but I don't think you've had any more to drink since then. Nope, are you there?
Awesome. Okay.
Oh, okay. Thought we lost
Um.
you for a second.
No, you're good. I haven't been cutting out, have I? Like previous sessions?
Just a little
You
bit here and
only
there, but
cut up when I said Agnes something something.
Okay.
Like right before you were going over here to do this.
Dark side.
Agnes something booze time is what it sounded like from
Awesome.
your mic.
I mean,
Something complete.
that kind of checks out. So Agnes will walk over to Oozle and Boozle. And actually he'll go up to the bar and grab 3 beers.
okay.
Let me look up our journal.
Yeah, if we go.
I think it
While
was
he's
Braided
doing that,
Beard.
looking at his journal, can Robbie be like, "Hey, Alejandro, I have a book that I think you would actually really like to read," and then just slide him my copy of the Book of Malil.
That's right. I was gonna look that up.
Let me listen to it. Melil. Melil is how it's pronounced according to the
Mill.
very annoying thing that says listen to this and then repeats until you close it. So I'm like, hey, like this is the church that's in town, but also like it's the god of like song and poetry and creativity and like inspiration and shit. And like I'm into it. Like I want to create things, and I think I've got inspiration. Like I think you'd enjoy this. So I'm just gonna like slide this book over to him, and I guess I'll take it out of my inventory and say that it is now It's just Milil. Uh, and say that it is now in Alejandro's inventory.
All right, I'll put her in
And
there.
I'm like, yeah, I read it like cover to cover, and this seems like the thing we're into, so maybe we should like go to that church sometime, like read it and decide. I'm like, I'm not a real churchy type of people, but I guess I'm also not a type of people. So, you know, maybe it can't hurt.
Thanks, little buddy.
Like, no problem, big dude. I'm like, I guess if we're bored and I don't have any cards or games on me, should we get another round of something that doesn't get us
Well,
as Hegnes plastered?
Hegnis is trying to talk to Oozle and Boozle, remember?
Okay, yeah,
So let's let him talk to Oozle and Boozle.
we can do that. Sorry, I was just trying to
Okay.
fill in the other thing void. So, Robbie shuts the fuck up.
Okay. So
You're good, man.
if you want a 1 silver beer, you can do the Lutger quadruple.
Sweet. I'm actually I deducted the silver. I'm gonna buy 3.
Okay.
Buy 1 for me, and then I'll buy 1 for for Boozle. Um, and I'll let me see. Is this bartender the Gunag
No.
guy?
Okay, so this is a chick, half orc, and then this chick right here. She's
Oh,
bartending. And then there's also this dwarf guy, and he's kind of
nice.
like getting drinks, and he's like, "Can I go back here?" and checking on stuff, talking to people, running things. She looks like she's running the bar for the most part.
So, so I'll ask for 3 of the. How'd you pronounce it? Lutger.
Lutger? Yeah, I was thinking it's
Lutger.
probably like a local brewery, and
Awesome.
that's what they carry here. They've got a couple of the Lutger brews.
Sweet. Sweet. Awesome. Okay, I'll grab 3 of those. I guess I will carry the drinks over to Boozle and Boozle. I'll walk up to him. Well, I'll walk up to him and I'll say, Boozle and Boozle, you little bearded bastards. Here's some drinks. Let's talk.
Like, oh, Agnes! And Oozle is excited to see you, and he takes the drink. Ah, thanks so much, Agnes. And Boozle is the one that you beat at the
Lost.
yeah. So he's like, thanks. He sort of turns back to the table, like
Oh,
little bit of cold shoulder, but not like completely. He's like taking the beer. He's gonna drink it. But
okay.
Oozle's he like slapping you on the back. Ah, did you go down to the training grounds? And
I did, thank you. You helped me get a job with Harbeck. I'm
oh,
forever in your debt.
yeah, no problem. It's good to see another dwarf getting a job here in town.
I speaking of jobs, as you know, as a dwarf, we spend a lot of money on things we probably shouldn't. And,
We're
me
at the
pockets,
braided beard right now.
me pockets aren't as full as I'd like. I heard, and Agnes will kind of lean in, get close to him, and he's like, I heard that he got some fighting pits in the basement. Can
Oh,
you get me in, laddie?
yes, yeah, they do, I'm surprised that you've heard about this, but Obrad, the owner here, he runs some fighting pits in the basement, and as long as we don't talk too much about it, he's okay with letting new people join in, but he really doesn't want to get noticed by the guards of Base Bay because it's not. it's kind of illegal. It's sort of frowned upon, and
Mm.
he's got a legit establishment here and he's not trying to get in trouble. So,
Mm.
yeah, but yeah, we could maybe set you up. It's usually on Saturday nights.
Okay.
You gotta come in after sunset, and if you go back to the bar and you see Obrad back there, the dwarf, and let's see, what's a good like password? If you go up to him and you say, "I'd like the black ale special," he'll
Mm.
know what you're talking about.
Hi. Mm. Thank you. So, I appreciate you.
Yeah, Saturday night, black ale special. Talk to
Saturday.
Obrad.
Uh, I imagine there's certain rules to this club that you shouldn't speak of said club. Yes.
Yes, yeah, it's the number one rule, in fact, the first rule.
Uh,
Uh, I mean, right now
yeah.
we're breaking it, but seems
Oh,
seems you've already heard about it, so just don't tell anybody else. But yeah, we
Are
I
wouldn't
don't
you
we
even.
wouldn't have you
whispering,
fight
or
blood if
can
there
we
wasn't talk
hear
about
it
it.
from over here?
I would say I was whispering
Okay.
club stuff.
Yeah, and I don't
Um,
think you can hear over. I guess I haven't done the. There's some lively cafe sounds and some tavern music going on. So there's kind of a din in the room that makes it hard to hear that far.
hmm,
And yeah, he's
okay.
whispering. Let me see how far away you are.
Oh, that didn't work. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, so actually, yeah, if he's whispering and it's in a loud room,
Yeah,
you would
that's
not be able
a
to hear him.
30-foot.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Did
Top
that show
secret
up to
conversation.
everybody?
Yeah.
I can't delete that. Sorry.
Where
You're
is it?
good. Awesome. Sweet.
Oh. That's funny.
Awesome.
Robbie's trying to talk to Alejandro, and
Yeah.
right as the music cuts off, he's like, "I heard him talking about jobs.
I
Do
heard
we
him
need to
talking
take?"
about something jobs. Do we need to take him to a doctor? There might be
And
diseases. And
everyone in the
everyone
braided
just
beard
looks.
hears you. And then they all go back to
Robbie's
whatever
like,
they're doing.
oh no, I don't think you're all diseased. I'm moving. Sorry. Personal discussion, leaving over here, drinking my water. Nothing to see.
Awesome.
All
Good
right.
stuff. That's it for Hegnus. He'll
Sweet.
Robbie's just trying to look out for Hegnus.
I
Technically,
appreciate it.
Magnus has liquid courage now too, but
Nice.
no.
Awesome.
If Robbie has nothing to, what time is it?
Um, it is like getting close to nighttime, like on the brink of nighttime. So
Oh, the
you're
brink
getting
of
you're
nighttime.
getting close to
Okay.
the time when you need to like take your long rest.
I was gonna say, because if Robbie has nothing to do, he doesn't want to be involved in this thing he doesn't know about. So Robbie would like to go to bed.
Yeah, you guys can. You guys want to leave
Uh,
together, or are you gonna?
so I'm
Robbie's gonna
I'm just
dip.
going to like shoot finger guns over to Hegnus, and then I'm gonna come over here and high five, or try like put my hand up for a high five for Alejandro and see if he returns it.
Yeah,
Low
And
five.
then like,
I'm sitting
sweet.
down, so it's
All
Oh
right.
yeah.
high five.
I'm going back to our hostel, or I guess hotel room,
Bertrude's.
whatever we call it. So I'm
The
just
bunk out.
gonna head out for
Are you gonna
now.
leave the door unlocked for your companions, your roommates?
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice of you.
Well, I mean, when he goes to sleep, he's still aware, so
Yeah.
there's no need for him to lock it. So
On the
Robbie
crate.
just removes himself from the situation.
Well, and
and
Alejandro
yeah,
already
goes back.
rolled his con save to see if he could keep performing, and you failed, right? So Alejandro actually falls asleep at the table.
Oh God. Does he do that as I'm leaving or after I left?
I don't know. When does that happen, Alejandro?
Starting to fade out.
Are you like fading out as I give you your high five and then you collapse?
Yes.
Or does that happen
Yeah.
after?
Probably at the same time. I should probably go with you.
You notice as you're high-fiving
Uh,
him that he's like, his eyelids
shit.
are drooping and he's maybe like nodding off a little bit.
Let me walk you back to the bunkhouse.
How much do you weigh?
So how are we gonna carry you?
No, you don't have to carry me.
Okay. I was gonna say, because I can carry up to 240 pounds. So I could like just be like a squat 3 foot tall auto gnome that is just like carrying you back to bed. So I'll just go with him and I'll
I'll
just
go.
follow right behind him,
Cool.
like
I'm going to
as
do
he
the same.
goes home. Oh, you were going home? I thought you were gonna fight.
No, the fights would be tomorrow in game. So plus like we just keep getting jumped, so I'm gonna make sure I stick with you guys.
All right.
Yeah, sorry
So I guess you put an arm around. Well, I guess we're the same height. How tall are you?
I think I put like I was 4'9". So I guess
Okay,
I'm
so
kind of
you're
tall
about
for it.
two. You're almost 2 feet taller than me. So I've got like an arm around his waist, and you've got one like reaching up towards his armpit. And we're just kind of like helping stabilize him home.
That's quite the sight.
Yeah. Two tiny people dragging one very large or very tall. Uh, shit, what's your race again? You're not
Tiefling.
tiefling. You are tiefling, okay.
I'm not a
I was gonna
devil
say,
tiefling. I'm a demon tiefling.
I was gonna say you're always tiefling, so that's why I double guessed it. But yeah, we're just helping you stagger home with our eyes peeled for like night vandals.
Or cats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, speaking of,
Cats?
why
Yeah.
don't you guys roll a D100?
Oh God.
So it
You'll
begins.
see what you see. Hey, maybe it's just a horse.
Oh wow.
You got 100, and
What?
I
Whoa!
got
Oh my god, I have to see what
55.
100 is.
That never happens.
Yeah,
That's
sorry guys. I'm
awesome.
gonna ignore your other rolls because
You
of the
like
other rolls I have.
crit succeeded on a D100. What
Yeah,
the
you never
hell?
see that.
I should have done some with that horse last time, but I was like, huh.
Yeah,
Could have like
sorry.
grabbed it
That's
or
my
something,
bad.
you know?
Considering how drunk you are, Robbie questions what you mean about done something with that horse.
I was about to say I think we're gonna be flagged by PETA in the YouTube comments.
I don't think PETA flags it, but
Oh no.
probably like, ignore that horse. You're too drunk for a horse.
Grab the monster manual.
Ooh. I don't know if I like that.
I'm also out of
Most of the
first
things
level
on the list are
spells.
from the monster manuals. Be back here.
So let me
So
ask a
both
quick.
of my second level spells. Sorry.
Oh no, that's yeah. I was on the same wavelength. I was gonna ask since we leveled. It shows I have two level 2 spells. So, what's everyone else's situation like?
Yeah, I've got two open level 2 spells. I had one open level 1 since I'd used them. Uh, but then I filled all of my level 1s by uh, electrifying or making that guy think his mic was electrified.
I have spell slots, but no inspirations.
Do I have inspirations?
Ooh, I have 2 left.
I've also got 2 bardic inspirations left. I also have a performance of creation, but I don't think that can help us. I can create a non-magical item in an unoccupied space within 10 feet of me. The maximum value is 60 gold and lasts for 2 hours. And I believe we looked it up, and that is all but the single-handed heavy crossbow. If I wanted to choose weapons to just make appear.
That's cool.
Okay, so
And at higher levels, it will be at 6th level, it can become a large item, and at 14th, it can become huge. And then that brings in the debate if creatures are items or not. But is that like a shotgun and a crate and a robot?
It looks like a horse and carriage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so I
it
looked at
does not
100.
look like a horse and carriage at all on my screen. It looks like a shotgun that might be a laser rifle and a like just crate, and then there is like this dude here is definitely a robot on my screen.
well, I looked at 100 and it is like we're not going to do that. So I went with number 40. The next one down the list. So good job, Clint, for rolling a 100, but I'm not going to make you guys do that one.
What?
Yeah,
What was
Nat
it?
100.
It's an assassin,
I
and
feel like that should be an inspiration
you guys would
point
just
or
get
something
murdered.
for Nap 100ing. Like, the literal odds of getting a 100 on a D100.
Our 100, right?
Yeah,
99 to 1.
that is literally 1% for him to roll that.
All right, so what you guys come upon is a wagon loaded with apples that has a broken wheel and it's holding up traffic. So this area outside the Braided Beard is right by this gatehouse, and it's getting congested. People are trying to like go home and like leave the bar. This guy has been trying to deal with this broken wheel for a while now, it looks like. The guards are irritated.
I'm not trying to, like, main character syndrome, but Robbie does have mending as a cantrip.
Perfect.
Fix that wheel.
Specifically to heal himself, but I'm gonna go, I guess, here and hide behind this giant Lego brick. Be like, hey, what's up with your wheel, dude? Do you need help?
It's broken. It's been broken for an hour now, and I don't have any money for an extra wheel, and these apples are all I have. Please, can you help me?
Robbie will be like, yeah, no shit, it's broken. I see that it's broken and not moving. What's it made out of?
Wood. The whole
Wood?
thing's wood.
He's like, oh, well, you're in luck because I can fix this within a minute. Uh,
Really?
and then I just cast mending.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
I'm like, hey, just as a favor, I don't need to eat it, but can I have one single apple? Like, as a
Yeah,
memento of this occasion?
take as many as you want. Please, thank you so much.
I'm like, oh, Can I take 2 then?
Yes, take as many as you want.
He's like, okay. What's up with this robot? Is this you?
That's it. Nope. He's over here.
Oh, is that someone else?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
this guy.
All right. So I come back. And I'm like, hey, I fixed the wagon, and I got an apple for both of you, and then I give both of them an apple.
Nice.
And then I'm like, so are we taking your drunken asses to bed, or you should probably eat that apple in the morning? Is that cart moving?
Yep.
I'm like, I don't see. Okay, it is good, awesome. My magic didn't fail.
Nice job, Robbie.
You're very welcome. And then I say something that is both friendly but like mildly offensive in like a like roommate type of way in Dwarvish to him, and then just like finger guns because Robbie is all about finger guns since he learned how to do it.
What'd you say in Dwarvish?
I don't know, something mildly offensive but friendly in a roommate type of way. Uh, so yeah, you can interpret what I said. Alejandro can say it in English. Or I guess common, sorry, not English.
I speak Dwarvish.
Yeah, I know. So you understand what I said. But if you want to say what I said, you can come up with it.
Alright.
Uh, Robbie is also like, well, since we're not holding each other up anymore, bedtime, goodbye.
That's not your bed.
That's the bar.
Robbie, your bed's over here.
He's like, shit, god damn it, we were leaving this place, weren't we? You got me all confused. Fucking apple truck. And he's like, Agnes, I thought we were supposed to be helping this guy go back to bed, but he's the one giving us directions now. This is your fault, Agnes.
Regardless of Alejandro's intoxication, he has a very good sense of direction. All right.
I
So
mean, he is the only one that, like, lives here or has lived here full time and didn't just, like, wash up, so that makes sense.
Yeah, I think Sarah said I was only here like a week or two before you guys.
Oh,
well, you can't have that much of it. Like, you
Yeah.
can't just be like, and I've lived here for months,
I know
and I know
everybody,
more
yeah.
than the other characters.
yeah. Well, no, I got the impression that he just, like, grew up in the slums and then, like, worked his way up from, like, wash boy in the bar.
I can't even
So I
remember, why did
guess
you want to be there before, or was Ron already
Robbie
there?
has got the wrong. That's what Robbie thinks currently, is that he grew up like here and just worked his way up to
Oh,
where he is in the bar.
it's Azalea time.
How did you escape?
You must have left the gate open.
Oh.
I didn't leave the gate.
Before we all go to sleep, once we transition
Look at your
maps
face.
and go to our bunks, I think we should talk about these Bigfoots.
The Bigfoots. Actually,
Okay.
how
I'm
about
interested
let's take a
in
real
these
life
big.
break?
You want me headphones?
Headphones.
Because I need to
You
go use the
want me
restroom.
like
And,
you.
Robot. I'm just going to count the robots that are on screen.
yeah, so
Hi,
grab drinks,
Azalea.
use the restroom. She can't hear you, unfortunately.
Oh,
Yeah,
Need your
you
Paw
I
can.
didn't
Patrol
know she would
sunglasses.
like
She needs her
be
Paw
able to
Patrol
hear me
sunglasses
through
right now.
Dustin's screen, or if he's
Nah, we both have
also
headsets
using
on. Otherwise, it
headphones.
creates the
Oh,
horrible endless loop of feedback.
yeah. Well, it does that sometimes anyway. But
All right,
oh, third
break.
robot. I win. 3 robots.
I'll be back in like 5 to 10.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, back.
Who's back? Dustin's back. I'm back.
I'm back.
Oh, sweet. Dustin, are you there?
Yep.
Awesome.
Oh, D or J?
Well, I know that Dustin is here.
Oh, I guess you would know that.
Yeah. That is the nice
Yeah, no,
thing
I've
about
been
being in
here
same
the whole
room.
time.
Okay.
I cast fake spells while no one was listening when I was here alone, so I had to undo those spell slots.
All right, Robbie, you've been asking about my background a little bit. So once we get back to the bunkhouse, Alejandro is going to tell you his story.
Bonding time!
Well, I was
Robbie is
told
very
that I was born
excited
on one of
for-
the inhabitable plains of the abyss, and I just kind of got abandoned here in Melodia, and I was raised by some landowner, and his kids were always beating me up, treating me like crap. Well, eventually I got strong enough, and I kind of accidentally, intentionally might have killed him with a well-placed illusion. They didn't kill me, but they just sort of like shoved me out. I didn't have anywhere to go, so just wandered around until I found Bass Bay.
Robbie looks at you for a few seconds, and if he could cry, he would, and then he just hugs you.
Aww.
And then he's like, I just came into existence one day, and then my job was to tell people to go to a store, and lots of children beat me up too. So I think I get a little bit of what you're saying from when I was young, but that sounds like a hard life. I'm sorry. He's like, but you've got us now. We're here, and we're gonna burn the world down or make it better. We can decide that
Both things
later.
equally at the same time.
Yeah.
I think Alejandro is going to burn the world down, but I don't know.
Was Hegnus near when Alejandro told Robbie that?
Yeah, we're back at our room.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Well, yeah, like Hegnus, since he heard, he kind of gets caught up in emotion, and he wants to like try to pick them both up and give a big bear hug.
Aw,
Robbie and Alejandro.
double bear hug.
I got.
I'll
Robbie,
allow it. I won't fight you.
yeah, doesn't fight either,
I won't
and
contest it.
tries to embrace both of you with his tiny arms.
I think I have 15 strength, so let me see how much I can pick up.
I mean, I've
grab
got
them.
8 strength, and I can pick up
What is it? 15?
240 pounds, and
That was like
I
15 or
only
25.
weigh 40 pounds. So unless he weighs more than 200, you can easily pick us up.
Awesome. It says carrying capacity.
Yeah, just go into inventory, and where it says unencumbered or weight carried, just click on that,
Oh,
and it'll
nice.
show you.
There
Yeah,
you go. Perfect. Thanks, man.
no problem.
So I can lift up to 450.
Jeez, you are buff as shit.
Where is
So,
that?
You're twice. If you go into inventory and click on weight carried or where it says unencumbered,
okay,
that
sweet.
area,
Yeah.
it shows you your carrying capacity and like push, drag, or lift capacity. Yeah.
sweet. Yeah, so Hegnus will, since I have 15 strength, yeah, I'll pick you both up. Give you like a big dwarven family hug.
Yeah. I
Nice.
hug you back, and I also like that you're tall enough that you can lift me off my feet, but probably not him.
Yeah.
You hoist him to like maybe tippy toes. But Robbie
Grab
is
him
just
around
like
the thighs.
super happy, and it's just
I can
like
carry
family. 120?
Alejandro is really weak, actually.
Really not strong
He's
at
like,
all.
Strength was my dump stat. Oh, carry 120. Yeah, I've got
Yeah.
that too. Push, drag, or lift should be. Yeah, I assume we both have 8 there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Hilarious.
Int was my dump stat because I wanted to play a dumb dwarf.
Yeah, no reason not
Int.
to.
Yeah.
I like it.
And
All right,
like
so
I guess going back to like the bonds and ideals stuff.
While you're picking me up, I want to tussle your hair
Perfect. I'll
since
allow
you're
it.
cutting out.
It's uncontested.
I'm just, yeah, filling dead air there.
Oh,
But
I would
go ahead with your plan. Sorry.
sure. I know you're good. I'm probably cutting out, but I was gonna say my one of my bonds is those who fight beside me are worth dying. So like I'm
Mhm.
slowly like considering you part of my dwarven clan.
no,
So you're like slowly family now.
you guys are so cute.
Getting pretty squishy up in here. I love you guys too. Can we roll some fucking dice now?
That's fair.
Yeah, we bonded too much. Let's
Are you
gamble
guys gonna
against
all
each other.
share a bunk and cuddle together tonight?
Yeah.
Like a bro
Yeah.
spoon centipede.
Well, I like that we have 2 like bunk beds in this room, and Robbie just sleeps on the floor in the middle, facing the
Yep.
door in case someone comes in. But Robbie's in for gambling if we're gambling,
Well,
or are we just playing friendly dice?
What did you?
Oh, I meant real dice. Like kill something or do
Oh, okay.
something.
Yeah, so
Do
you
we
guys
want
can take a long
to?
rest if you want to go to bed, or do
All
you have
right.
stuff you
If
want
we
to do?
take a long rest now, do we wake up before sunrise?
No, it's like nighttime now.
Oh,
Yeah, by the time you guys made it back and fixed
well, I
that
still
guy's
need my
broken
spell slots, so
wagon wheel.
Robbie's gonna long rest. Assuming both of you are.
Oh yeah.
long rest and a
Right,
nap.
long rest.
And then on Saturday, the next day, you guys don't have work or school.
Yeah, party time.
It's not school. Yeah, school hasn't started
Bigfoot
yet.
and get Bigfoot investigation time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, before I forget,
Robbie,
Robbie needs a map. So,
yeah,
um,
Robbie is just sitting there, like waiting for them to wake up, and he's like, "Okay, guys, I need a map. I need to sell my steel guitar for a dulcimer,
that you
and then
stole.
we need to find the Bigfoot or the Bigfoots. I know it's not big feet. That is not the correct term. Bigfoots.
Right?
Robbie knows his cryptozoology.
Yet it is.
And he's like, "Are you in? Let's go
It's
to
multiple.
wherever sells
Yet it is.
maps and dulcimers." Alejandro, you probably know that. Can you lead me there? Where sells maps and dulcimers?
Mm, I just know where the one artificer dude is.
Oh.
No, it's cool. You know, we don't have to go to like a specific
Uh,
store. You can go to
Robbie
these.
Oh, okay.
prays
Go to the
to
market.
Yeah, you can go to the
the
market. If you zoom out
okay.
and look kind of, uh,
Here?
yep,
Okay.
there's like a U-shaped blue building by the docks, and then there's a bunch of like tents and things. So you could probably go. Not probably. You can. You can go there, and
Okay.
our music
Thanks,
sucks.
Alejandro. I need to get a map, and I need to get rid of this fake dulcimer.
Yeah, there was something I wanted to
So
ask.
Robbie goes here, and he is like, "Hey, I have a steel guitar. I want to sell it and buy a dulcimer. Who wants to do bidding? Who wants to buy or sell those things?"
Alejandro can kind of guide you
around the different
Alejandro,
tents and things.
I don't leave without Alejandro.
Yeah, they have
I take
different.
back my non-combat movement.
Well, if
I'm
you
like,
want, I guess you could
Alejandro,
go without.
please take me. Why did you not
Oh, there
go?
you are.
I thought this was a thing.
Sorry, I was
Yeah.
looking at the book and I thought you brought him with you.
Yeah, there was
I
something I
was
wanted to ask
assuming he would come. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I was gonna say, is Hegnus not showing up and seeing what's for sale here?
Definitely tagging along.
Maybe you can get some like different bagpipes or
Ooh.
something weird.
So,
And I'm like, oh, okay, Hegnus, or sorry, Alejandro, what's up with this place? Like, is this where we do our like bargaining for like musical instruments and possibly maps?
yes.
Yeah, this is the open air market. We got a lot of stuff here. You just kind of got to walk around and look.
Yeah. There will be vendors with like very specific categories of things that they're selling, and they're probably buying those things also. So there's a few different booths that have musical instruments, and there's one guy that he's selling like parchment and ink and quills, and then he has some like really awesome hand drawn maps for gold. And
All right.
so you can buy a map
Uh,
of Melodia if you want.
I'm just going to get my things out of the way, real quick. I'm like, I need to sell a steel guitar and
Mm.
trade it for a dulcimer, even if I take a loss on it. Who is up for that?
There's a person nearby who they're like, hey, we'll give you 12 gold for the steel guitar.
I'm like, okay, how much does the dulcimer cost?
It's 25G.
Okay, so a net loss of 13 gold.
Yep.
I'm like, ooh, that's a bit steep, but okay. I will trade you.
Hey, wait a minute, Robbie. Hold on a
Oh,
second.
I was like, wait, oh, wait,
Hold
wait,
on a
wait,
second,
wait.
Robbie. You got to talk to these
And then
guys.
I pulled these back. I'm like, okay, Alejandro,
They
teach me
grab
your
Robbie's
ways.
gold turkey. Hold on a second.
I'm used to
This
direct
guy's, hey, dude, don't
capitalism.
be
What's
trying to
going
hustle
on?
this little robot. He doesn't know anything.
Hey, man, you know how it goes. Gotta make money. What do you want? Huh? Beefling?
You got to give him at least 10% off.
10% off
22 and a half gold
for the dulcimer?
for the dulcimer.
Ah,
This thing's not even new, man. It's scratched right here.
is that a persuasion?
No, it's deception.
Deception? Nope.
Somebody angry.
Yeah, Zoe was crying. Ooh. 14.
Has it always been, just out of character, Alejandro Sevenfold, or is that
Yeah.
new?
No, it's always been that.
Oh.
Robbie is trained in deception. He could help Alejandro.
Robbie is going to whisper into Alejandro's ear and be like, hey, seemed like you were doing a good job, but they resisted you. If I charmed them, do you think I could get a better deal?
Oh.
It's
That's
like
bold.
this seems to be
Keep in
your
mind that
thing.
they'll
Like,
know that
does
they've
this
been
seem
charmed.
after it wears off, which is an hour later,
Yeah.
which will screw me with trading with them later, but I'm like, does this seem like a good idea? Like this seems like your area of expertise. Like, Should I try to bargain with them? Like, I was gonna pay flat price. Like, I already took it out of my like purse and it's in my hand. But do you think I should do this or just like try persuading them like you did?
Well,
It's like,
Dustin
do you
had to
think
run
charm would be
downstairs.
good or wait, did you say Dustin is gone?
Yeah, he had to run downstairs, but
Okay,
we'll
well,
pose that
he's just
question to him
going
when he
to
comes back.
decide that Alejandro has told him to try to persuade them. So he's going to try to persuade them.
Okay.
And I feel like this can't be worse, but I'm cursing it by saying it can't be worse. So I am reversing course and saying this is definitely going to be a bad idea.
Well, just so you
Oh
know. Okay.
God, I cursed it by saying that's a bad idea. I should have said it was better. All right. So I pay them the full amount that they want.
Hold
Yeah.
up
Uh,
on the stack. Hegnus would like
oh,
to try to intimidate them.
ooh,
Uh,
intimidate.
yeah.
All
Are
Is
right.
you
that
guys ganging up on this vendor now?
Yeah. So
I tried to persuade them, and I
He's not
jinxed
going for it.
myself.
Cool.
Like I negative jinxed myself.
Hegnus
But
will
Hegness is coming up now.
Hegnus will scoot up closer. He's gonna roll an intimidate.
I feel like we're all just going to like
oh,
help intimidate all the vendors. Oh my god.
Awesome.
Your
So
dwarf is intimidating as fuck.
totally. So Hegnus will kind of push his way past Ollie and Robbie. And, did we ever catch the vendor's name?
no.
No. Okay.
Vendor.
It's
Making Sarah bring up
Ruth.
her
It's Ruth.
Name
name
every fucking
generator.
person, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not even generating names at this point, unless my brain is a name generator.
Oh.
Ruth. It's Ruth.
Bruce. Okay.
Ruth.
Ruth?
Oh,
Ruth.
Ruth.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Ruth. Okay.
She's got a kind of a gruff voice, but it's Ruth.
Vader.
And she drives a hard
Vader
bargain on
Ginsburg.
instruments.
Yeah.
Ruth Bader.
She's the best
We're just
violin
going
maker in
through
Base
Supreme
Bay.
Court justices at this point.
And that's okay. That's okay. You know?
Yeah.
There have been a lot.
That's awesome. So Hegnus will kind of take Alejandro, I guess, because Alejandro tried to say that they were trying to like swindle Raleigh, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Robbie was just going to fork it over.
Gotcha. So
So much
Hegnus,
so that I forgot how much it was because I already detracted it from my money.
I think 25 golds, maybe, or
That's
20
It
golds.
was
it was
it was
something like that.
13. You traded the steel guitar for 12, and the total cost of the dulcimer was 25. So I think you probably took
Okay.
13 out of your
Yeah.
inventory, if I had to guess. So Robbie's holding 13 in his hand. 13 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Awesome. And Hegnus will say, "Not." Hang on. Let me get. Ha ha ha! Not so fast, there, Robbie. I don't know why I sound Australian.
It happens to me all the time.
Because you're
It's
being a
hard, man.
Hemsworth
It's really
pretending
hard.
to be British, even though they're Australian, I think.
There we go. I'm back on it now. Nope, maybe. Hegnus will pretty much say he's like, I think you're trying to swindle us, a tiefling and a little robot. I don't like that. Not one bit. You'll take 7 gold and that's it.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, just embrace the Crocodile Dundee if you can do that.
Ruth is like, whoa, I'm just trying to make some money. You know, I have to charge something for these instruments. I was gonna charge him 13, and I thought that was a fair price. You're saying 7, and that's like, I don't know if I can do that. What if
we settle on 10.
I look back at Robbie and Alejandro.
Robbie, thanks both of you, and then looks back at him and he goes, "What about 8? Uh, can I roll a persuasion for 8 instead of 10?
Yeah.
I love bartering."
Nice.
Heck yeah.
She looks at Robbie, and there's just something about how small he is, and he's like kind of like a
I'm
child,
so cute.
and he's got like sort of abnormally large robot eyes, and he's looking up at her, and he's holding this dulcimer that's so big that he can like barely hold it, and she's thinking about how cute he would be trying to play this dulcimer.
I also have a full
All
crossbow
right,
on
all
my
right,
back.
8.
8.
I'm like, yes, thank you, 8. Okay. And I take and put some of them back into my pocket and give her 8.
Okay.
And then I'm like, do you know that's gold, right? Not
Yeah.
silver?
Yeah. Cool.
Right. So I need to put 5 back in. And I'm like, do you know someone that sells maps around here? I'm like, I will tell my friends that are looking for instruments to come to you if you can point to me someone in this area that sells maps.
She points to another tent.
And
She's like,
and
"Oh yeah."
okay, sorry.
She's like, "Derek over there.
He does all the maps. He's the best map maker. Most of the guys, the sailors that come off of the docks, when they need maps, they go to Derek. He's got all the good maps.
Can the DM please ping Derek?
Oh, I mean, it's just still in the market.
Oh, just like one over?
Yeah, just a
Okay.
different tent somewhere.
And then Robbie will pause his activities for other people to do their things.
I believe Alejandro wanted some sparkly platform boots.
Boots and a holy symbol.
Okay. All right. So the holy symbol is gonna have to be custom made.
Yeah.
So you'll have to go to actually a different part of town to find
Smith or a
find
silver
smithy.
maker
Yeah.
or something.
Um,
Silversmith. Silversmith.
for like regular boots, I figure they're about 5 silver, and
I want
you're,
fierce
but
boots.
yeah, they're gonna need to be made for your feet. What kind of feet do you have, Alejandro?
I'm going with feet instead of hooves because that's just weird.
All right. um, yeah, hooves are weird.
Or even worse, like demon claw feet would
You
be.
have a tail and horns.
I do have a tail though, yes.
Yeah, but the hooves would be too much. Okay, so you have regular people feet, human
Yeah.
feet. So
Yeah.
you still would probably need to get those custom made.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say you need to go to a cobbler and get you some. It's probably gonna be about 1 gold,
Got it.
and you can buy some fancy, sparkly platform shoes. Just come back the next day, and you can get your holy symbol and your shoes.
Sweet.
Probably somewhere around Midtown, if I had to guess. All right, Robbie, you find
I
Derek.
want high heels.
Oh, you want some high heels?
Yes.
Maybe Alejandro can get an order for some teeny tiny high heels while he's at the cobbler.
This is the last time until I get the map that I interrupt. But I want high heels, so yeah, I'll just where did she ping the map makers?
Oh, it's just in that same area that you're already in.
Like here?
Yeah,
I'll
because
just move
that
a
area is
teeny
like
bit.
pre-made stuff, not custom stuff. So if you want things
Okay.
that are general, so like the instruments, like
Yeah, I just want a larger
maps,
map
potions,
than
that kind
I
of stuff.
have in my journal. Like, And I also I'll just pay full price. But I want to whisper to them. I'm like, hey, I'd like a map of Melodia, and then I'm gonna whisper like, but if you know about like Bigfoots and like where they live, like, can you draw that on the map? Like, I'd really like that. And I just realized I'm cusping my mouth in real life, so I hope that's coming across the mic.
Totally.
So I'm like, yeah, I would like a full map of all of Melodia. Uh, Preferably if you know about Bigfoot, like where they might be, and mark it on the map. Uh, but how much is that going to set me back?
Okay, so it's 4 gold for the map. Um,
Oh,
Sarah is going to tell
easy,
you
easy
that
transfer.
yeah, that the map is as yet unlabeled, but
Yeah,
I'll
I
throw some
don't
labels on
expect
there
that.
if you want. And I can tell you where the Bigfoots are. So, does Robbie want to share this map?
Robbie is going to pay them 4 gold.
Okay.
But before he does, he's like, are the places where the Bigfoots might be marked on this map? Or do I need to pay extra for that?
Um, Eric is like, nah, man. Like most of the people around here know about the legend of the Bigfoot, so I can. It's not like pre-marked on the map, but I can point it out to you, and you can decide
He's
if
like,
you
if
want
I
to
give
mark
you
it or not.
1 silver, can you mark it on the map?
I mean, sure, yeah. I get ink. I get quill.
All right.
I'm not going to turn down
So I
one
will
silver.
give him an extra silver
Okay.
to mark it on the map. Which Robbie will be very disappointed if there are not Bigfoot marks on this map at an undated time in the future when this map is revealed.
Well,
Uh,
I have a map for you now. I'll have to add the
okay.
Bigfoot marks later. So, does Robbie
Yeah.
want to share this map with Hegnis and
Uh,
Alejandro and let them look at it also?
yes.
Okay.
Now that I have got my everything.
So, where you are now,
Why, when I click on this, does it not enlarge? Is this a pop-up blocker issue? Oh, there it is.
mine just took a minute.
I had to click the upper left-hand corner. Oh God. Wow. We have not seen, like, anything. This is
Awesome map.
fantastic.
Amazing. Damn.
I tried to make
God
like
damn,
a lot
Sarah.
of.
Good job.
Oh, thanks. I tried to make a lot of places where you guys could go potentially, but
Yeah,
I didn't
no.
name them because I'm like waiting to see where you guys want to go. So you get a lot of
Like,
options.
where relatively on this map are we?
Yeah, I think you
Like,
are here. Okay,
in
so
the little hub in the like center,
no,
like
if you
between the
go.
mountains and the waterfall.
Okay, so north of the waterfall on the east coast there, along the mountains. I don't know. Can you zoom in?
Uh, I
Yes.
can zoom
Not
in, but
much.
I
Okay.
don't
I can
know
zoom in
that
like
you
halfway.
can ping it.
I don't think I can.
So
But
north of the waterfall, close to the mountain.
yeah, so you follow the
Like,
yellow road up to the mountains, and there's right on the east coast there, there's like some red looking buildings, and that's the city of Base Bay, because there's kind of like a
oh,
bay right there.
okay, so we're in the red mountainous area.
Yes,
Wow,
right there on
this is
the.
a gigantic continent with like island slash subcontinents.
It's kind of like
Fantastic.
Australia. It's like a you know,
Yeah.
and then there's like New Zealand.
Sweet. I
It's
don't.
like
So
if South America broke into being Australia and New Zealand and several other things.
love it.
Yeah.
Like it.
I don't feel so bad about my awful accent.
Your what?
Oh, my awful accent. It sounded Australian, but now it
Mm.
seems
Yeah, right?
on theme.
Yeah, you're
So,
just
good.
Melodian.
Maybe you're just Kiwi. Maybe it's not Aussie. Maybe it's just Kiwi.
Yeah, and I don't
Awesome.
know where you guys came from. Maybe you guys came from like different parts of Melodia, you know? So.
Another
We
shrimp
have
on
all
the
kinds of
barbie.
accents.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
dude,
hell,
it
we
does
might
make
not
that
even be
sound.
from this dimension. Who knows?
It's true, right? Could be from another plane. All right, so
Yeah,
there's your map.
I am.
Oh, yeah, you are.
that is a great map.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, and you got your dulcimer, and you sold the stolen steel guitar.
Yep.
And-
No longer hot goods. Robbie is done. Robbie is going to shut up for the rest of the day and let everyone else do their thing.
All right. Oh, you made a custom pair of boots.
Hmm.
I like it.
Can you see the description?
It says a pair of boots included as part of most sets of clothing.
Yeah, that's not all.
Wait, did I get my high heels? Or do
You
I have to
can,
wait?
yeah, no, you can add your high heels to your inventory.
Oh, Sarah, here, look on my
Okay.
screen. Boots.
Where's clothing?
No,
No,
right here.
it
Look.
does say platform boots. These boots are fierce.
He's
That's funny. I
awesome.
can't see that part, but that's on Dustin's screen. All right, so you guys had your long rest. Are you gonna like party over the weekend before your first day of college?
Well, we got to perform on Saturday.
Okay, so Saturday
Oh,
morning you guys
shit.
go
Okay.
shopping.
It's not an option, guys. We're playing tomorrow.
Today.
This morning. Tomorrow afternoon.
Today?
Whatever day it is.
It's
Saturday.
I
Saturday the
still have
6th with
to create
Kaithalon.
my high heels. Oh no.
Yeah, we'll say you can pick up your stuff on like Sunday, so you guys don't have your fancy stuff yet. But
Yeah, okay.
yeah, you can still perform if you want. You want to just like do some quick rolls and
Yep.
get through it.
Yep.
Shit. How did you make a non-magic item?
Oh man, I've done that before, but I can't remember.
Did you
Hang
just
on.
add it as a custom
Yeah.
item?
Yep.
Oh, add equipment. Okay.
Just add boot. I just added boots to my inventory and then customized them.
How tall are your boots, Alejandro?
No, they got to put me close to 7 feet though.
You're so tall.
Shield.
Why? He's so tall. Dustin was making me watch the
One's too, yeah.
Dread Pirate Roberts
Oh my God. So yeah, I
clip.
have this great idea, right? You've seen Princess Bride, obviously. Everyone in the world
Yeah.
has. But the scene when they're storming the castle and he puts on the Holocaust cloak and stands in the fucking wagon. Well, I can use silent image and make a 15-foot tall Alejandro. Oh, I'm the Dread Pirate Roberts.
I like it.
Or no, it was Alejandro enlarge, and then you cast the illusion, so everyone who sees it sees you get 15 feet tall. It's not good for anything but scaring people, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah, still pretty cool.
God damn it. Sorry.
That's it. Is that what you want your holy symbol to look like?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. It's wicked.
Drop it in the chat. Oh yeah, and then when you guys get your other stuff,
Why does this keep
Seraphi will also have your costumes delivered to Gertrude's, and they're very bright, sparkly
yellow and orange tight-fitting jumpsuits with
Hell
Venus
yeah.
because she
Oh,
got
they're
all of your
not blue
notes.
after all?
Oh, I don't know. Do they need to be blue? I was getting that you guys really liked the orange and then also
Yeah,
yellow. So,
totally. Bright and beautiful.
oh, and construction helmets.
Yes.
Even better.
Yeah,
Good.
that match. They're like blinged out. So, you guys have matching costumes now. Well, on like Sunday, Monday-ish. But you guys can do some uncostumed performances.
Yep.
Alejandro, do you want to like? Are you
I'm gonna
are you gonna
test out my breakdancing.
are
So
you
are we
leading with
at
breakdancing?
one of the bars now?
Yeah, where do you want to do your?
Oh, stage or bar? Outside or
Let's see,
inside?
Saturday morning. That's when you're trying to do it.
No.
When?
I don't know.
Saturday
I guess it
evening?
doesn't matter.
You're not going to be able to perform in a bar Saturday evening because you need to like advance book that.
Yeah.
Saturday morning, you might find a place that's like not too busy. Some of the places you've already been, but
There
a
you
lot of
go.
places are,
Nobody's business.
huh?
Oh, Justin linked his boots.
Yeah.
Oh. I just always imagine Bender. So
Yeah. But now Bender has a fantastic ass because when he wears those.
you can tell people to bite your shiny metal ass.
Awesome.
My shiny metal booty poppin' ass.
So yeah, you guys can just like pick a spot out on the street. You can go to the wooden platform probably is not going to be occupied on like a Saturday morning.
Right, let's do that.
But Saturday
Since we've
night,
got all
you
of our
know,
things, let's go to the rich people part of town and try to impress the rich people. Or I
I,
guess this.
well, I don't think we have our costumes yet, right? That's gonna be Monday.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, good call.
We need a
yeah,
little bit
after
of
the
clout
weekend,
first.
you guys will have all
Yeah.
your boots and your
Let's
holy
go to
symbol and your
the
costumes and all that.
mid people.
Midtown.
Yeah.
But we have all our things. So,
And we have new spells.
yeah, you can just flourish with your spells now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use enhance ability and you do my dexterity so I can do some breakdancing.
Nice. Oh yeah, the enhanced ability, you guys don't actually have to like go pluck hairs off of animals and stuff because
Oh, I don't have to go pluck.
no, I know. I
You're
was
going
hoping you
with
would,
my
but
Just a fur or a
rules of
feather.
if
um,
it doesn't have a gold cost, you don't need to actually get it.
well, according to the rules, your
Or is that just
instrument as a bard is your bardic focus, and so you
yeah?
don't need the material components for a spell because you can just like use your
Yeah,
musical
well,
instrument, I
I
guess.
carry
Yeah.
the components because maybe I want to
My
cast it without a freaking guitar in my
Well,
hands,
then
huh?
you're gonna need to go find a fucking eagle or buy eagle feathers. And it's gonna be like a Nacho Libre mountain quest if you want to go.
It says you can use a piece of cat hair.
Yeah, if you want to do the cat one, cat hair. If you want to do the eagle one, eagle feather. If you want to do,
Oh.
that's what I'm deciding.
Oh, okay.
the way that
Well, I'll just use my
I
fucking guitar then.
You can't, because I mean, let's be realistic. You can't use a cat hair to get eagle wings. That doesn't make any sense. So I think
Yeah.
the
you'll
way
be able to get it, but you got to get each one if you actually
Yeah.
want to have the material components.
Your ways.
the way that I always DM components, and I don't. I think Clint might like out DM me from like how young we started is that unless it has a gold cost, I just assume you have it. Like, if it says X amount of gold of this, then you have to actually have it.
If
But
it's consumed,
my
yeah.
otherwise, my rules were always like, yeah, you've just got that in your travels, and it's in your pouch.
I noticed the cat's grace actually has a secondary effect too. It says you don't take damage from falling 20 feet. You
Yeah,
could do
that's
some like
pretty
stage
cool.
diving shit. I could
Sorry.
stick a backflip, right? Like
That's
Yeah,
yeah.
I was
You could.
actually going
flip off the
to
stage and fucking land that shit.
uh cast this. Are we all three doing it?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll cast it. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
But
it's
for
a
an hour,
second
man, we can jam
level.
the fuck out.
Well, I guess I can only cast it on 2 people, so I might as well cast it on you and then also Hegnus. So I am casting this
You
with
can't. It's concentration.
what?
It's concentration.
I can stop my concentration and then start it again.
Huh? Yeah, you can only cast one at a time.
Mhm.
Right?
I'm just gonna cast it on myself.
I thought with concentration spells you can just stop them. Like stop the concentration and switch to another one. Is that a rules
Then it won't.
violation?
No, you drop your first spell when you cast the second one.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like, yeah,
that's
you
what I'm
could.
Cast a
saying. I
second
would
yeah.
cast it on you, you do your thing, I drop it, and then I switch my
Oh.
cast focus. Like, does that not work?
Only if it lets you.
Only if it lets you?
Yeah, it'll tell you. You could switch it as a bonus action or something like that. But once we cast it at 3rd level or 4th level, you can target multiple people.
What are you casting again? I missed it.
Oh,
Enhance abilities.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to cast Enhance Ability on him, and then once he was done, drop my concentration, and then cast it on Clint.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
cast it
Slash
again. Yeah,
Hegnus.
totally.
And then it works on Hegnus. Like, that would work,
As long
right?
as you have enough spell slots, yeah.
Okay, so
Totally.
we're done with that. Alright, so I am doing Eagle Splendor uh, on uh, I keep forgetting because he's the only one of us that says Dustin Master, and so his
Yeah.
character, uh, but Alejandro, I'll cast it on
Roll 20.
him, and you get a 10.
You casted what on me?
Enhance ability.
Eagles.
He's gonna give you yeah, Eagle Splendor, so advantage on a
Yeah,
charisma
you
check.
have advantage on uh, charisma checks, but it rolled a dice. So that
I was gonna
10
do
means
dexterity.
nothing.
I'm doing breakdancing.
Oh, you're doing dex?
Yeah.
Con, strength. Okay, so I guess
Yeah.
I give you Cat's
Oh, you're gonna
Grace.
cast it for me? All
Then,
right. You're a nice
yeah,
guy.
I already cast it, yeah. You
Fuck
get
it. I'm gonna
advantage
cast
on
mirror
dex,
image.
and you also don't take
Breakdance.
damage from falling 20 feet or less.
I know, right? Do backflip.
I want to go third.
Perfect.
I'm not gonna cast. I just click. Oh yeah, and everybody gets a inspiration die.
Ooh,
Oh, sweet.
we get an
I
inspiration.
give you guys one each.
I will do the
I
same.
guess I will also take this time while we're doing this, and where do I pull that up? Look in the thing.
I will be right back.
Sure. I can't. I'll do inspiration on Robbie.
We can stack them, right?
I don't think so. No.
Oh, okay.
I think you can only have one inspiration each.
Yeah.
Well, then we all just give each other one. That makes that
yeah.
easier.
Sure. Perfect.
All right, I'm gonna start out
So
with
if you're
breakdance.
giving
You
it
guys
to
want to do just
me,
20s?
then I'm giving
20,
it to
20, 20, 20?
Alejandro. And then Alejandro's giving it to you, I assume. So we triangle inspiration jerk.
Yep.
That's what bards do. You know.
You want to do 5
I
20s
mean,
or what?
bards do a lot of jerking, so.
Yeah. Let's do 20s. Why not? I actually want to.
Also, this is the first time I get to do this. My motive potential.
Oh, the little floaty thing.
Yeah, when
Ah.
Little
granting
music
bardic
note.
inspiration, I summon a motive potential that orbits within 5 feet of the creature. Go away, side text. Get fucked. I hate you. Attack roll, not relevant, maybe later. Saving throw, maybe relevant. The creature using the bardic inspiration die gains temporary HP equal to the number rolled on the bardic inspiration die. But ability check is the bardic inspiration die can be rolled again, and then you get to choose which roll
Oh, nice.
you use.
Oh, so it's like
So it's
advantage.
basically halfling luck.
D6 advantage.
Well, D4 advantage. But yeah.
All right.
It's basically, yeah, the halfling's luck.
Yeah, Sarah, we decided we're just gonna do 5 20s. Try to
All right. Yeah.
go through it.
Yeah, we decided we were going to circle jerk.
Mhm.
So it
You guys
looks
want
like
to take turns leading? Is that what we're doing?
No, we just decided to circle jerk.
I mean, technically, it's a performance. So.
We could just do that. Robbie can create things, so he could create genitalia, and we could have a very terrible performance, or
I
very
haven't thought about
entertaining, depending
if
the
weird
audience.
behavior is
But
allowed in Besta or not.
I'll start out with the
yeah, we're not
breakdance
playing
in case
the
it's terrible. I can use the
FATAL
inspiration die.
system.
Okay. Okay, how many inspiration die do you guys have? You should put little dots on yourself.
We each get one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put little dots on you.
That was the source of that.
And you guys took away
We
your...
all get one inspiration die. But since who inspired who?
I think I
Oh, it
inspired.
don't matter.
Why don't
Robbie,
you
I
each
guess.
take away one?
Yeah.
And
But
then,
Robbie, you
Okay.
get to give yours to
So
whoever
I
you want.
inspired Alejandro, right?
Okay.
and then Alejandro can inspire Hegnis, and Hegnis can inspire...
Yeah.
So you get inspiration, but you can re-roll it and then choose which of yours to re-roll
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I
nice.
see.
because
It
of
matters.
my
Okay.
Bard College.
Yeah.
All right.
So you basically just get advantage on your inspiration die. I don't think it's going to get better than that, but
So you're gonna create duplicates of yourself and then breakdance? That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
real cool.
And
That'd be so
then
good.
are they gonna do some like Jabberwockies background dancing. We need Hegnis and
There's
Robbie to
4.
roll d6s.
Ooh, Hegnis is great at breakdancing.
Fuck yeah.
Who knew?
Fucking shadowing me like a champ.
Yeah,
Shadowing the 5 of me.
Robbie's not bad
Alright,
either,
I don't even have
actually.
to.
Yeah.
I
Robbie's
don't
not
even have
bad
to burn my
either.
deal.
His
so-
natural cylindrical shape lends itself
Yeah.
well. He can just lay on his side and
My
you just like spin
natural
him around.
shortness.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Sweet.
fact that my head is kind of pointy. I'm kind of just the top.
Well, that's a 24.
Right.
Nice.
So you totally passed that one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I still want to go last.
Sure, I'll go up.
Just so that I can once again. I guess you haven't burned it yet. I was gonna say just so I can inspire you again, but you haven't burned your
Nah, I didn't have to use it.
inspiration.
Yeah, you guys are doing good.
Next.
Sweet. So Hegnis has advantage, right? From
Yep.
Sweet. Okay, just making sure. So Hegnis was actually going to do something.
Wait,
I
what
guess
does
you
Hegnis have advantage from?
Agnes was gonna do some. Silence.
Oh, damn it! Sorry.
It's
Well,
fine,
Hold on,
man.
remind me again what Hegnis has advantage from.
We are all in the country, so
Maybe you need a cheaper mic. Yours is
maybe
using
you
too
need
much
to
juice.
change your Wi-Fi password.
Yeah, I need to change my Wi-Fi password. My
Yeah.
my sister-in-law and brother-in-law.
Maybe you need to
kids
cut
use
your
it.
in-laws off of your thing, because
I
I
don't know,
think
man. I
that's
bet
the
if you put a
problem.
crappy headset on it, it'll work.
Is yours a mic? Like, do
Good
you have a
shit never works
stand
right.
mic or a
Yeah.
headset mic?
The stand mic.
It's a stand mic. Yeah. Here,
Oh,
hang on. Let me try to switch to my actual like mic
Okay.
headset. See if that makes a difference. One
Worth a
sec.
shot. Yeah, it's worth a shot.
While he's doing that, can anyone remind me why Hegnis has advantage?
Because we all have enhanced ability.
Oh, you all cast it. Okay,
yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, everyone just looked at each other and pointed and
Ah,
cast it.
yes.
We did a circle jerk.
Yeah. With
Yeah.
the, with enhance ability
Yes,
and
that's
with
why we are
inspiration.
constantly making circle
You
jerks.
can do
You
it.
guys like
You can really do
Yeah.
it.
you bonded as
You can do
roommates,
it. You can really do it.
and now you're
Yeah.
like super best friends. I love it.
It's like Golden Girls, but Golden
Yeah.
Yeah.
is my
You will be the
actual-
golden guys.
Is my headset better than my mic
Yeah, I can
Actually,
hear you.
yeah, I think it is.
So far,
so
it's
far?
working. Yeah.
Okay, I'm leery, but we'll see.
It might just be a like Bluetooth issue too. I guess we'll see.
I got the old cord.
Me too.
Gosh.
Do things
Yep.
the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, I
No,
use a
no
I don't
batteries
trust
and shit.
things that are not directly connected to my PC.
Right?
Yeah.
same.
I'm old school.
So, can you still hear me?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right now?
Yep.
Yeah.
You're
good now.
good
Loud
and
and clear.
clear.
Perfect. Okay. So Hegnis is going to do something that I don't think you guys have seen yet. When I gained a level, I swapped out my hand drums for singing.
Ooh.
So
Nice.
Hegnis is actually
Excited.
going to try to sing a little bit.
Do it. I love it.
He wants to kind of like maybe I'm not sure what I would sing, but just some kind of like metal war song.
Oh, Danny boy, the
Yeah,
pipes
you mean like
are
you mean like
calling.
like Five Finger Death Punch?
like yeah, like
Please
metally.
not
Yeah.
Five Finger Death
Oh,
Punch.
Danny
Like-
boy.
God, they are terrible.
So I'm gonna roll my performance with advantage. Yikes. Okay, it's better. So I'll take my 24
All right, hold on.
and
Come back up.
yeah.
We got a backup singer.
Oh yeah.
Yep, we gotta
Yeah.
D6 it.
Nice, nice.
Alejandro does some good
Please don't be the worst.
Oh,
There we go.
Wow.
Murdered it.
Robbie's like hype manning it.
Robbie fucking being the back tier guy that he is meant to be.
Awesome. Sweet.
Fucking 33.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
Robbie
good.
is the fucking backliner, man.
Hegnus's debut singing is going really well.
Yeah.
It's shocking for Hegnus. That's a pleasant surprise.
The first time he's not using bagpipes and actually singing. Yeah.
That's cool.
Robbie's drumming the shit out of it, and Alejandro is whichever instrument that he chooses, since he's used so many in the shit out of it.
Robbie, are you going third or are you going fifth?
Wait,
Third.
third, yeah.
All right, you're up.
I
What's
want
Robbie
the,
doing?
one. Okay. Alright, so I'm going with my, new, dulcimer, which I do have proficiency with.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since I bought it. So
You guys are
I am
such a good
rolling my
cast.
performance roll, which is
Ooh.
not great.
No, that's good.
Uh,
Yeah.
well,
good, man.
I was going to say, I also
Still have
have,
advantage.
oh, I have
Yeah, you have
advantage.
advantage. Roll again.
All right,
Because everybody
awesome.
did enhance ability circle jerk. Nice, nice.
Yeah, we're good. 3 for 3.
That one's worse.
Well, you got the 17. 17 passes, so you're good.
Okay, I was going to use. I have special things that can top me over it.
Yeah, no, we're good.
But if
We're
we're
killing
good,
it.
we're good.
Yeah,
All
you guys are
right.
doing amazing. I don't know
So
if you
for the
noticed, but there's like
very
a
first
crowd.
time, Robbie plays the dulcimer like he's always wanted to. And I want
Oh,
it to
yeah.
be like a dulcimer version of Carry On My Wayward Son. And I think everyone knows that, I
Yeah.
assume.
Definitely. Good choice.
Such a
I
good
don't
song.
have to link that.
No. We did.
Okay. Everyone better fucking know Kansas, or I can't be your friend anymore.
All right, well, I
I love that
guess
song.
I'll go again if you guys don't care.
Yeah, go for it.
Yep. Nope. You're the lead singer.
Practice this shit. Yeah! Do better than that.
And you guys are maintaining concentration on enhance ability, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
now you're doing more breakdancing. All right.
Yeah. You can do it for an hour. Yeah.
Yep. I I was just thinking about how weird you guys' show
Oh God,
is.
no, Robbie failed.
Robbie! It's okay, you have
Wait,
inspiration, so hopefully that's
wait.
Yeah.
Roll another d6, Robbie.
Okay. I was gonna say Robbie has a backup in case he fails, even with advantage.
Oh,
Oh, he
nice.
No,
That's
that's
failed.
good.
actually good. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Wait, no, it's not good.
No, it is good.
yeah, because you're
Oh, wait. No, I didn't even have to roll that, huh? Because we got a 20 still.
well, you got a 20 minus 1. So you get a
Oh, okay. Yeah.
19, but with your inspiration,
Yeah.
you get a 22. Yeah.
22.
You actually, if you wanted to, since Robbie inspired you, you could roll again.
Oh,
Your
re-roll the 3.
inspiration. Yeah, if
I
you
was
want
gonna
to.
say I have a
Yeah.
skill I can
No.
use if that had failed.
Yeah.
I've got 2
25.
uses.
Nice.
25 instead.
Okay, and I'm going to take away your blue
Okay.
dot.
Take away my dot.
No more dot for you. Nice job. So,
I think Hagnes should bring it
Yeah.
home again, or
Back
Robbie.
to
Actually,
Heckness,
either one of
yeah.
you guys.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
I'll do the background dancing.
Okay.
I'll flip off
I
the. I'll
mean,
flip
do you
off
want
this
to
thing with the hand.
sing or do you want to do bagpipes or because I have like saving throw.
Yeah, if you want to use a spell and do
things.
something cool, you could do that too, dude.
Well, I don't have a spell. I have a like trait from my uh like race that I can use.
Oh, the
Built for success.
I
Yeah.
thought,
Yeah.
yeah. Trying to think of a good song.
So I guess it's. Do you want to do it, or do you want me to do it? Because I'm cool
Sure.
with you doing it if you're confident.
I mean, I know Robbie's more charismatic than Hegnus, so
Go for it, Robbie.
you can close us out.
All right,
Close us out.
Robbie's gonna go out there. He did his brand new dulcimer, so Robbie is just gonna go out
Sounded
there
great.
and do his tried and true drum kit.
Nice.
And it is not intimidation; it is performance.
And you still have advantage.
Nice.
Which is great.
Yeah, we'll go with the 19. Nice.
We had
And
good rolls.
25.
I'm going to go ahead and use this just to be safe.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yar.
To add a D4.
Okay. So Hegnus brought you down to a 19. So yeah, the built for success
I
brings
have
you
another
back
use
up
of it if I
to a
can
Oh, you
use
actually
it.
23.
needed it.
Yeah.
Can I use another use of it?
Nope,
You
you're
don't
good.
have to. You're at 23
Okay.
now, so you'll
Alright.
pass. Yeah.
Oh, I thought 25 was the.
That's experimental. You guys are doing new.
Oh.
That's 20. So
Yeah,
you're
we
good.
just did easy
Yeah.
ones.
Can I try for? Like, can I just burn it and see what's gonna happen?
Totally.
I mean, I'd have to get nat 4. Okay.
But you still have an inspiration die.
But for like
It was one off.
the most epic of drum
Alright.
solos.
Yeah.
You
But
still have
still,
inspiration from me too.
we still have another inspiration? Whatever.
From me, yeah.
Oh
D6.
shit! I got it! I got it for experimental.
Like a 30.
Well, you weren't initially trying to get experimental.
No,
so
but
can't give you
I
extra point.
still
But that
just
was, yeah,
wanted to
you guys
see
did
if
an
I could get
outstanding
it, burning
performance.
everything I had.
It's amazing. Everyone around you guys is like, yeah! Woo! And that's 5 times 2 is 10. You guys gain 10 reputation points from that performance.
Shit,
yeah.
really?
And
Yeah, tried and true.
Fuck, I'm at
here, I'll roll a
35 now.
10d6 for you.
I'm gonna roll some money.
Yeah. And you guys are in the silver category now.
Ooh.
So you guys get 34 silver instead of 34
Nice.
copper.
Wait,
That's
where's
awesome.
your... Oh,
We just got a 10
reputation.
times raise bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah! I am in the 1d8 territory now of people recognizing me.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god,
I
yes,
think
the birds.
Clint should be, because it's 30.
Yeah.
44.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
Hegnus
should
and Robbie
all
are
be in
D8s.
the, like, everyone.
Alejandro is now in the D6 category, I think.
Oh.
Because you're at 46 now, right? Yep.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Damn.
Fuck, I can probably get 3
Robbie
drinks now.
might need to have a conversation with Hegnus and be like, hey, I think our lead singer is trying to leave us behind. I think think we need to drag down a couple of performances to take his thing, and
Take a dive.
yeah,
Catch myself on fire again.
like
Right.
yeah, not tank us all, but like tank him. Maybe we sit in the crowd and like
And
silvery
silvery
bars
bars.
him.
I knew you were gonna say
Yeah.
that.
We love him, but we don't want him to be too far ahead of us. Look at his big head.
I
He
think
has
I'm
a
actually
giant
gonna
ego
start
anyway.
my magician with a
But
mask,
anyway,
so he can have his own shit.
so now that we're done with this, can I share my Bigfoot map with everybody? Or did I already
You
share
already
my?
did, yeah.
Oh,
We all looked at the map of Melodia.
oh right. I forgot that it
Yeah,
doesn't actually
and there
exist. I
it's
was
like
like looking in the library, and I was like, I don't see that map.
How long will it take us to run over there?
to the Bigfoot area.
Yeah.
Oh, hmm. Well, most of the area around Base Bay is like developed. So it's probably gonna take you like a day's journey to get to the outskirts of that. And that's where the more like wild area begins.
How long
It's
does
either
it
going to be
take?
coastal or
Do we want to
mountainous and
try?
forested.
Do we want to put our band adventure on hold for a second to investigate Bigfoot? Like Robbie is into that.
Well, we got 8 hours left today to do whatever.
Yeah, let's see how far 8 hours takes us. And then I don't think I have any kind of things in my
So,
inventory.
when does the school start for us again?
Monday morning.
And it's Saturday.
After, or it's like noon or something.
Yeah, so you guys have probably the buying and selling, and then doing the performance that's taken up your morning for the most part. So we're probably on into the second segment of the day,
Yeah, I've basically got a lamp
afternoon, evening.
and a lot of paper. Uh, if no one has any kind of camping good,
Are the
I
farms
have
closer than the Yeti place?
Yes.
8 sheets of paper and 2 cases of maps or scrolls, which weigh 2 pounds and are made up of 5 pieces of paper. If no one has a tent.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking maybe we should investigate the fires and go to the Yetis when we have more time.
I'm down with that.
Yeah, that might be
Robbie
easier.
wants to look into these side ventures. He thinks they're connected. Robbie is convinced that the Bigfoots are setting fires to keep
I mean,
people from encroaching on their territory.
the fires are
So,
directly affecting like
yeah.
the people here. They don't have as much food, and shit's more expensive, and that sucks
And
for
that's also
everyone.
probably
Very
something
heroic
that
of us to
led
say
What's
that.
Her Face that I let off.
Winnie.
Yeah, instead of arresting, to run away along with the other protesters. So, yeah, let's investigate the fires. Those two things are directly linked. If everyone else wants to.
Yeah, I'm down.
Like, I feel bad because I'm saying let's do this, but like I want to be the like healer unit, so I'm still adapting to like being like the guy in the back that's like, hey, I have an idea, but
I take it.
So you want to do
we
that
just
now, or do you want to
yeah.
wait until you have more time?
It's up to Alejandro. in Robbie's opinion.
I thought we were gonna go check out the fires because that's closer than
Yeah,
the forest.
agreed.
South of town.
Yep.
Can we
Okay.
get there and back in time to sleep a full 8 hours?
Oh, I figured we camp out. We can walk back.
Oh, or yeah, that
Whatever.
works.
Maybe we can stay at
If
what's her
someone
name's
has a
house.
camping thing, since I just
You guys have
detailed,
like a
I
tent
do
and stuff?
not.
I have adventurers kit.
I mean, I don't need one because I can just stand in place and sleep, but I'm just thinking other people.
Yeah, I only have a bedroll. I don't have a tent or anything, unfortunately.
I
But I
think
can
that's
always
what I have too. Yeah.
I
get you a
have
bedroll.
lots of pieces of paper. I
You could
have,
just
I
buy a
totaled
tent,
it
right?
up, 9 pieces of paper, or scrolls. If we want to
Like kindling?
get into the details, if scrolls are longer than, like, parchment is longer than paper.
Hmm.
I also have sealing wax, but I don't think you want me to
What the
encase
fuck
you in
is
that
sealing
for
wax?
the
Oh,
night.
sealing like for
Feeling,
like an
feeling a
Yeah,
like a
letter.
letter.
S.
Okay. I was thinking sealing
S
like
like
the
snake,
thing that's
not
above you in the
C
room.
like coffin. Yeah. Not like the top of your house.
Sealing. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just it took
Yeah.
me a second.
No, like wax stamps on envelopes, not like tarring your roof wax. I do have cobbler's tools, but I don't think that would help. Uh,
Make us big shoes to sleep in.
yeah. And a forgery kit, but
Wait,
that's not going
wait,
to
wait,
help
wait.
in the
Are you proficient
wilderness.
with cobbler's tools?
I am not, but I have them. But I
So
am
when you guys
proficient
got your
in
shoes,
forgery kit.
Robbie could have tried to make
I
his
can make
own. You
really
could have like
bad shoes.
RuPaul's drag show tried to make your
Oh
own
my god.
like
Yeah.
I
That's
it's
think
probably better that
specifically
you bought
why
them, but
I bought my high heels
yeah.
instead of making them.
You don't even trust yourself
Because,
with your
yeah,
cobbler's tools.
forgery I am proficient in, but cobblers I'm not.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, Robbie's up for going into the, like, checking out the fires.
Yeah, I need to get some thieves' tools now that. Oh, 25
I
gold.
mean,
Never
how many
mind.
do I have?
Oh,
Oh,
I can cast. I took
oh,
knock.
I have no thieves' tools. I have forgery kits, but
Agnes
I
is knock.
don't have thieves' tools.
What'd you do, Agnes?
Oh, I took knock
Oh, to
as
bust
my.
doors and locks. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, yeah, totally.
It's loud as fuck though.
It is. It like I think it says like 300 feet. People can't
Yeah.
hear it. But I mean that's on brand with Hegnus, so
Yeah.
I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I am.
I
It
think
says
I
I have.
have something that creates a light around someone. Let me see. I mean, I guess that's not what we need, but
No, we
I
don't
mean,
need
I have
anything.
a lot of fucking torches. Let me see.
How many torches you got?
I've got 1 lamp. I've got 5 torches. And I've got a forgery kit. But that doesn't help. And I've got an oil flask.
Hmm.
I've got 2 oil flasks, 1 lamp, and 5 torches.
Okay.
Full of
So,
shit.
we've got definitely enough torches to get us to somewhere to camp, in Robbie's opinion. Uh, and then, like, a lamp to keep us through the night. And then if it comes to it, I can throw the other. Or I guess we haven't even used the first one because the torch has its initial charge. Or wait, no, the lamp
Like
has its
torches are
initial
1 copper and
charge.
they last for an hour.
Yeah.
But I
Lamp.
can magically light torches and make them change colors.
Yeah, the lamp makes a 15-foot radiance and dim light for additional 30 feet for 6 hours,
I'm gonna snag one torch
which
for one
is what
copper.
you need for a long rest. Because the long rest is 8 hours, or 6 hours of rest, and then 2 of light work.
Yeah, I don't think we gotta worry about that. If we can find the
Yeah,
settlement of farmers, we can just stay with them.
yeah. I also have 2 oil flasks, and lots of torches.
Are you gonna light the
If we
fields on
need
fire?
to just burn things. Uh,
We're investigating,
I mean,
Robbie. We're
Robbie's
not
not
lighting him on fire.
like Robbie is just counter thinking the from his point of
Just
view
weighing
We'll
all his
burn him.
options
We'll
there.
burn out the
potential
arsonist. We'll burn him out.
pyromaniac.
With fire, with fire.
Yeah, he thinks that there were pyromaniac Bigfoot like eco terrorists that are like keeping people from encroaching on the woods. So that's why he's hoarding these things. But I guess we'll see if we venture out. But I'd like to start venturing out if we want to keep playing tonight, or are we calling it? I know we've got a kind of big day tomorrow.
Oh, I'm good either way.
Yeah, I'm cool with going on. It's up to you guys.
It's up to the wheelers. Like, I can just
Oh, I don't have plans
inject
until
myself with
1, so
caffeine and lots of other drugs that make me normal and capable, so.
no, I'm
And
good.
I only have one young child, and they have 2, so.
All right. So did you guys want to go south?
Yeah,
Probably will just go wherever.
sure. I think as long as we're not gonna miss
Yeah.
Monday's thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
let's go.
wherever, if we can investigate the big feet, or sorry, Bigfoots, and then get back in time. Or
Bigfoot
at least the
fires.
fires. Yeah. And then get
Everybody
back in
gets
time.
11 silver and 3 copper
Ooh, thank
Sweet.
you.
from our stash.
Sweet. 11 silver and 3 copper.
Man, that's enough to get all of us drunk. Me and Hegnus are drinking.
It's true. How much copper was that? I missed it. Sorry.
11.
11 silver and 3 copper.
Nice. Man, I forget how much things cost at low levels. Like I'm like, do I buy a shield? Do I buy like a new set of armor?
Nope.
I'm up to
None of this.
flat with that. After the tips I gave out, I'm at flat 81 gold.
I still owe you 6
And
gold.
Robbie also doesn't have like daily anything unless we're supposed to be paying uh that I'm not taking
No,
out of
your
my
expenses are
oh,
covered. Yeah, Seraphi is paying for
okay.
your room and board at Bertrude's, which covers enough for you
I
guys
was,
to sleep and eat.
okay, I was
Keep
gonna say
yourself safe.
because my background I just put wretched. because he doesn't eat or drink, so he doesn't need comfort.
Nice.
Yeah. He also doesn't need oxygen, which might be uh beneficial at
Yeah, I
some
guess
point.
some psychic damage spells don't work on you either. Because you're a construct. You don't have a brain.
Yeah, I'm a
You can't have
construct. I'm
nightmares, really. But
small. I can
constructs generally aren't sentient.
heal myself. When I sleep, I don't actually sleep. I don't eat or drink. I don't have feats yet. Yeah, like I don't eat, sleep, drink, or breathe. And I am resistant to poison and immune to disease.
All right, so
So if we fight weird, like, mushroom monsters, uh, I should
or
probably be in
drow.
the because I won't get the weird shit.
Yeah, it's nice not having
And then
blood.
I can be like, oh no, there's a weird cloud, run away.
It looks like Hegnus is already. He's like leaving.
Oh yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Wait, where the fuck did Heckness go?
I went south.
Yeah.
Oh, you went south? Oh god, Robbie is the last. He's like, oh. Wait. I saw. Where did, fucking Alejandro go? Oh, there he is. For a minute,
That's perfect because I can
like,
copy you
I
guys.
was the only one there, and Hegnus was down there, and then Alejandro just didn't exist.
He's sneaky.
And I was like, where did he run to the other side and, like, wait for us to decide, like, which way? Ooh, farmhouse.
All right. So you guys walk for a few hours through farmland, basically, just like crop fields and like single farmhouses here and there. And it's a pretty wide, clear, flat path. And the coast is to your left, and there's mountains to your right, but there's kind of some space in between there where the crops and the path are. And yeah, after a few hours of traveling, you guys find yourselves in this tiny little village. And this is like one little section of the village when you first walk into town. And you can see some people kind of walking around doing stuff.
Are these people that I'm pinging or
Yeah,
chickens?
they're people.
Oh, they're people, not chickens?
Yes.
Oh. Ah, Robbie's disappointed.
I
He
just want to
wanted
say
to
for the
pet some
record, I'm
chicken.
eating peanuts and vaping, and it doesn't set my mic off, but still, when Sarah gets excited, it pings it.
I'm just too loud.
You're louder than peanuts and vaping.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Noisy
feel like
workplace.
there's a statement I could make about that sentence that I'm not going to. Uh,
So you guys are in Hopswich.
I also feel like there's a statement about me being disappointed that these aren't chickens.
You guys
But
are not inspired
none of these are
anymore.
chickens? These all look like chickens. These are people? You're
Yeah.
kidding me. Oh, I'm zooming in. Yeah, no, those are people. Oh, I wanted chickens.
Looks like there's one important person here.
Why ever would you think that?
Hey, buddy. I like your goatee.
I accidentally gave him a chick name. This is Lee. He's like, thank you. My name is Lee. What's your name?
I'm Alejandro.
Oh, nice to meet you, Alejandro. You're so very tall. uh, what brings you to Hopswich? You don't look
Well, we
like you're
were
from around
talking
here.
with Winnie about some problems you guys were having out
Oh,
here.
Winnie. Yeah. I heard that she went to town recently. What was it this time?
Oh, just the town taking over, pushing everybody out. There's no room for the farmers and the druids to coincide.
It's true. We have had some problems with Base Bay. I've been trying to work with them. Out here outside of town, we tend to worship Shantia, but Winnie takes that a little bit too far. And honestly, in my opinion, she doesn't actually embody Shantia the way that I would like to see. Because Shantia is usually about peace and, proper crop management. So I'm just trying to figure out a way that I can work with the government of Base Bay, and I appreciate Winnie's enthusiasm and her passion, but she keeps causing problems, I guess. And so I don't know. If you could not encourage her, I would really appreciate
I like you, Lee.
that.
Actually, we came out here to try to help you guys. I was wondering, what kind of leads do you have on the fires? And, we're trying to help secure the food safety for the city.
Yeah, it's been a real problem. Here in Hopswich, we grow a lot of hops, but we also grow a lot of other things to provide food for the city. And honestly, it's been really difficult. There haven't been any tracks, no one has seen anything. It just, when things are really dry for a long time, all of a sudden in the middle of the night, there will be a fire all along the edge of a crop field, and we can't even do anything about it, and we'll lose the entire field. Or a new settlement that's being built or has just been built in an area where we've kind of had to move out a little bit, so further out than here. Yeah, people have been saying that in the middle of the night, those areas have been getting set on fire. And it's usually before anybody actually moves in, but it's still a really costly problem because all of those resources just, go up in flames. They're wasted. It's
Well,
frustrating.
sounds like we need to go to the next build site. Do you know where that is?
If you want to get to the very edge, you're going to have to travel for several more hours. And that's when you get to kind of the edge of where we've been clearing things out, trying to make more room for more fields and more settlements so that the farmers can live, outside of town and not have to travel so far. But it does mean that we have to chop down trees and clear out those areas and till up the dirt. So yeah, if you had maybe, I don't know, it's another probably half a day, um, day's worth of travel, half a day's worth of travel out to the edge of civilization there. And the path continues through the wilds, but it gets a lot more dangerous once you start traveling through the woods. So, as EM, I don't know if you would make it back in time. Let's see.
Gotcha.
If you go, well, yeah, no, you might.
We can make it there today.
Let's see, because you've already used up, you've used up like half of one 8-hour segment to like come here. And you're talking to this guy. I don't know. It depends on how much time you're going to spend.
Said a couple more hours. We can get there.
Like 4 or 5 hours. But yeah. You can get there.
Clop, 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 clop.
Yeah, I mean, as long as we can get back before like in-game Monday, I'm totally cool with going
Yeah.
on.
Do it.
I just don't want to be like late for the first day of Bard school, you know.
I know, right? You guys are so risky. Well, I don't have a map for the next part, but you guys can you can travel on down the road if you want
I
to.
assume you see my message
I haven't zoomed out, but I see that you've been
that Robbie is
I'm sorry for this. Something?
not using, yeah, diamond.
No.
I ran out of space, and then I made a crying face
Mm-hmm.
because I couldn't make that diamond go away.
I'll be able to make it go away.
Yeah, you can erase all of this.
All right, so you guys want to do anything else here? You're gonna press forward.
How much time do we have until nightfall?
If you, because this conversation only took
Continue
a
down
short amount
this
of time,
path.
but if you continue, you'll probably get to the edge of the forest and the edge of civilization by about nightfall.
Oh wow.
Oh, so we
The edge
have
of
to
where they, because it takes
gauge.
about a day, and you guys have gone for about like it takes
We
about 8
have to
hours.
gauge continuing school. What happens if we miss school? I guess is my question.
You don't know. Seraphite
Oh,
told you to please take it seriously and go to school.
she did, but
Hmm.
Pyromaniac Bigfoot.
Yeah, so you guys will get there Saturday night, and then you can.
I'm really interested,
Yeah, let's go.
but
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah.
Okay.
all right, Robbie's still
We can
coming
try out the new.
to
We can
half
try
of
out
the
staying
peer
up all
pressure.
night and keeping watch over the edge of the field.
Yeah, I mean, I am just a walking sentry, so. I mean, we are missing school, so this is probably going to reflect negatively on us somehow. But,
I don't think you'll miss school
uh,
because it's school's not until Monday morning, so it just depends
oh,
on.
okay.
No, we're good.
Yeah, it's
So
Saturday
this
night.
is Saturday? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, fuck that. Yeah, fuck school. Yeah, woods. Ignore school, go to woods. It's Saturday.
Yep.
If it was like Sunday night, that would be a different story, but
I need to pee because I have a tiny bladder.
let's find these Bigfoots.
And then yeah,
Or
we'll
let's find
carry on.
what's going on. Robbie, in the back of his feet, think if it's not Bigfoots that are starting fires, it might be Fae in the wilderness. He's never encountered one, but he's read about them a lot. and he's very interested.
All right.
Wait, I know you're not Faye. What's Alejandro? Yeah, you're not Faye technically.
No, I'm a
You're like
demon.
anti-Faye.
I'm a demon human.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I like it. Can you guys hear the video game music?
Love it.
Okay, good.
That's awesome.
I didn't have anything for this, so yeah, you guys come to the
Here we go. Here's your
edge of
question.
civilization
Sorry.
after a while. Oh yeah.
So it's very up in the air.
Well, what kind of armor does Alejandro have?
Just studded leather.
Okay, so that's
Oh
probably not
yeah,
like
that's
horribly uncomfortable,
that's light
right? That's
armor.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's not bad. So okay.
Yeah, light armor. That's like nothing.
All right, so behind you are the like croplands, and as you guys came out to this part of town, or this part of the land, not town, the sun is setting behind the mountains in the west, and it's getting dark. But you can see the charred remains of a field and some buildings that have burnt down. And all that's left are some just like chunks of wood that have burnt up. And and then you get to this area where there are pathways, but the area is obviously unsettled and much more wild terrain. So you're kind of right on the cusp of that.
Looks like lots of choke points.
Yeah, yeah.
So you guys can like, if you want to check around the fields and kind of try to see if you find anything there, or you can check these pathways here. You can, I think what did you say? You were going to set up camp and try to keep watch through the night or something? Alejandro? Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Uh,
that's what I was thinking, but I don't know.
can I ask a quick question?
Mm-hmm.
What is the distance vertically between here and here?
Mm. That one over there looks shorter. That one's probably like
What one
5 feet
over
of
where?
the one that you pointed at was that's
Oh,
probably like 5 feet of difficult terrain.
okay.
But then like over here, this is like probably 10 feet, and you need to do like an athletics or acrobatics check to climb this. This
Okay.
is lower here. This is just difficult terrain.
Who's got the best survival roll? Mine's only one.
Uh, I've got -1.
I just have one.
I guess me and you are gonna look for tracks.
Sure, let's do it. Nice.
Oh.
It's not a nat 20, but I guess a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Alejandro does not see anything. But Hegnus is kind of looking around, and he doesn't find any Bigfoot tracks, but he does see what looked like human tracks heading both towards the
towards the settlement and then away from it again. Just one set.
Huh.
Can I move up to them and then make a just nature check to see what seems natural versus like disrupted? Or just a nature check in general for anything that looks positive for us to camp on?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I mean, absolute worst, but
Are you? What's your? Yeah,
I
plus
see
two. Does anybody else
trees.
have no?
Nature?
Uh,
No, you guys
I I
don't.
think I still have
Nature?
inspiration, actually, though.
Oh no, it's been more than 10
10
Oh,
minutes.
minutes. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
ago.
all right, sun, go away.
unfortunately. So, a 9. Right where you guys are standing, Robbie's like, this seems like a really good place to camp, you guys. And the blue lines are
I
where the
still
tracks
think
go.
we should try to go up like here,
Yeah.
somewhere around here, despite what my senses told me. Because just thinking like tower defense games, like
True.
Robbie is like somewhere up here.
Well, I mean, we want to follow the
Maybe if
tracks
we
that go
sleep
north, right? Let's follow along
underneath,
this cliffside
yeah,
instead of down in the hole
yeah. Robbie obviously doesn't have a good
this way.
hook on this, so he's just going to.
So are we wanting to like
I can't attach myself to you in this like I could in the other VD.
Yeah, maybe camp out by these trees, right? Up here on this vantage point.
yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Oh, you're going over here instead of
And you don't have to climb up
climbing
there.
up the middle?
You can just walk around if you want to. It's a little bit of an incline. You just backtrack a bit and then go that way.
Robbie's going to go against the grain.
You can oppose it. That's okay. Maybe you'll have
Wait,
advantage.
let me see the ruler. Yeah, Robbie's going to go. Oops. Robbie's going to go here. And can I attempt a stealth roll to hide underneath this tree? Or do I even need to do
I think
that
we're all
since
gonna
I'm
try
so
to hide
short?
out. Yeah, we're all gonna hide out over the night and see if
Yeah.
anybody comes through here.
Do we need to make stealth rolls, or if we're under trees, do we just get stealth?
Um, I think the trees would provide you with like probably partial cover, which would what would that do? Give you advantage on your stealth roll?
Yeah. None of these icons. Fishing net? Why is fishing net an icon? Drink me? Death zone? Fuck that. Fine. I'm just gonna have a. I'm gonna give myself a sleeping net.
I guess I'll go and roll my stealth. Nice. That was a nat 20.
Ooh.
Honestly
Heaven is
surprised.
so sneaky.
Awesome. I only got a 14.
It's probably already saw it, but I'm gonna hide it anyway.
Oh, I didn't see
Wait,
it.
did you see? Did you say we're at advantage if we're under trees?
Yeah, you're at advantage.
Oh, sweet. Please be better. Please be better. It
Yeah, it's
is
a little bit better.
marginally better.
It's higher than a 15, which that's better.
Yeah, is 2 more than a 14. Ooh,
Nice.
Alejandro got
Love it. 20.
yeah, 20.
We're sneaky as
Alright.
fuck.
Wait, is your stealth 0, Agnes? You're
No,
not 20.
I have
It's
plus
plus 2.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
plus
Okay. Oh.
2.
For some
So,
reason, if I mouse over it, it shows like 20 plus 2 equals 22 and then 0.
Mm.
I guess that makes sense, but that's a weird equation. The mouse over equations are
Looks confusing for sure.
occasionally
yeah.
confusing, yeah.
So you guys are staying up all night to keep watch? Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah,
three of you?
I'll deal with the wait, no, I can sleep because I can sleep
And still be
and
aware. That's
still be
true.
alert.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I can sleep in my armor, I don't care.
Yeah.
The others have to deal with the con check, but I'm still alert to anything within 60 feet of me,
Yeah, I mean, you
which
can just do the
is
like foghorn.
uh, let me. How far is 60 feet?
Go to here.
Can I
All right.
draw a
We can all
circle?
see that.
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay, hey, someone go
You're
to
pretty good.
60.
Sure. There you go.
That's preferably not at the bottom. Go. Damn it. It's not focused on me.
You see this green line? That should be 60 from you.
Yeah, I should be able to see roughly this.
Yeah.
Nice.
Uh, I mean, really, it should be shifted like should be shifted this way a little bit to be centered on me, but I can't do anything about that.
You can move closer to the.
All right, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't move it.
Well, because.
Like I've tried clicking on it, but I can't. Oh God, no! Not disable night mode. That's the worst thing ever.
All right, so what
Let
happened?
All right.
me
So
try.
Alejandro is going to sleep,
Yep.
and Agnes is going to sleep or staying up.
I feel like maybe me and Alejandro should like, you know, swap or something. Like he sleeps and I guard or something, and then I sleep and he guards. Maybe.
Okay.
You think that's fair?
Yeah.
This one,
It'd be good
this
to have two sets of eyes on it, just
the
in
Mhm.
case.
brighter purple one is the accurate one.
Okay. Yeah, that is more accurate. So, are you guys going to be doing like active perception checks basically on the areas that you're looking at? Okay. Why don't you
Actually,
guys?
that's only 30.
You guys both have a
So
passive perception of 11.
Yeah, it's terrible.
So, but if you want to monitor these pathways in your visual range, and you both have dark vision 60 feet, is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you can roll perception checks to see if you see anything.
Sweet.
I can't make this far enough out.
Mm.
Is the big problem.
You're cool. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
No,
I should
I'm not
basically
good at
be
stuff.
able to see. Can I control Z this? No. Okay. Passive perception?
Just perception check.
Oh, just perception.
Because you're actively like watching the pathways.
Got ADD.
So, Alejandro and Robbie don't see anything, but during Hegnus's watch, he sees a dark figure coming from the southeast. Okay, so yeah, this way. So it comes this direction, and it follows these tracks
And
and
leaves?
heads this way towards.
Oh.
It follows the
And
tracks
then heads
towards
back.
the where you guys saw the burned.
Well, they don't get that far.
Huh?
They don't get that far. Agnes spots them like right here or something.
Yeah, you probably notice them like, because it's dark. It's hard to see, even with dark vision and stuff. Right about here, you notice that there's somebody.
Oh, caw.
They seem to like pop out from behind this boulder here.
I'll definitely
Grab
shake
it.
Alejandro to wake him up. I wish we had like a way to
Oops.
get a hold of Robbie without like yelling or something.
I feel like the caca
I
because
wasn't awake yet.
like if I notice my vision
Does Robbie notice us get
is
up and
not
start moving it?
noted.
Yeah.
Is my vision my walking speed? That's a thing. That's a problem that I've always had with like 5e versus 3.5 is like minuscule details like
Do you have
that.
dark vision?
I don't think I do.
Well, you're trying to be sneaky.
Yep.
Yeah, you did stealth checks. So, and Hegnus is like, he's like a fucking Green Beret right now. He's like so sneaky, and he saw the person moving on the path. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Do you guys have a way of like signaling? Because Alejandro and Hegnus
I
are
feel
both
like
they're
if
both pretty well hidden.
Robbie heard any non-natural sound, he would be alerted.
Are we in initiative? Is this like a surprise round? What would this
Are
classify
you guys
as?
gonna attack this person?
I mean, I
Maybe.
Yeah.
personally, Heck wants to do his patented Bill Cosby. I want to put this person to sleep. It has,
There you go.
it has 90-foot range. So
Yeah,
if he,
you guys are hidden and you can see this person and they don't seem to see you.
Yeah, put him to
If sleep
sleep.
doesn't work, I'm gonna do my nightmare on him.
yeah,
So let's
I'll
see.
definitely.
Use like
You guys
a
can have the
bonus
surprise round if you want to
action.
roll initiative.
I guess put him to sleep and then like use a bonus action to like alert me since it's outside my like 30-foot radius of just because he is uh yeah 35. He
Yeah,
is
Robbie doesn't know
one
what's going on
block
right now.
away from me being able to just notice him.
Yeah, you'll be able to hear stuff.
And I'm actually, to make sure I put them to sleep, I'm gonna upcast sleep
Ooh,
Ooh.
at
Sweet.
level
now you
2.
can.
So it's
An
gonna be
additional 2d8. All right.
So do you
yeah.
yeah.
So instead of doing 5d8, it's gonna be 7d8.
Wow, that's a lot. Oh, nice. You
31, unfortunately.
No, that's enough. Yeah. Unfortunately,
He
31.
doesn't have 31 hit points.
Do
So,
I mean, we don't
we
either, so
yeah.
roll initiative?
that would have put Robbie and you to sleep.
Oh, okay, yeah, true.
Yeah.
I forget we're level
Yeah.
3. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, I was like 31 is great. Yeah, so the person is like shrouded. They're, in like a hooded cloak. But you see them just drop like a sack of potatoes on the shadowy path down there.
We
Do we need to roll initiative or do we
I mean,
just
not now.
we're gonna
okay.
run down here and be like, "Hey, Robbie, come check it out!
All right. Yeah, I
Check it
assume you
out! We roofied a
scream
chick!"
this, so I move down here. Can I immediately upcasting charm does nothing other than let me charm other people. I'm gonna go ahead and try to charm them.
Well,
Oh,
there's.
she's asleep.
Well, I'm still gonna try to charm them. It lasts for an hour. We can wake them up.
I don't know if can you charm a sleeping person? Let's see.
Doesn't say it can't. It just says a humanoid you can see within range.
Hmm. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. I mean, yeah. I
I'm not
don't see
trying
any
to
reason why
attack
you
it.
can't charm
I'm just
her.
trying to make it friendly
Yeah.
to us. And then I'll be like, hey, Alejandro, I charmed it. Shake it awake. It's
Well,
your turn.
you guys probably recognize this person if you look closely. Are you
Is it
gonna just?
Leo? Is it
It's
Leo?
dark and I
It's
don't
not
have
Leo.
dark vision and I don't have a torch. So,
Or is it Millie? Or Winnie? Is it Winnie?
It's Winnie.
yeah, Winnie was the one that was complaining about things. And if you're going to mistreat her, Robbie is going to have a problem with you.
Yeah, she was the one who was leading the protest.
Even though she wasn't the one he let go, he sympathizes with them.
What if she's
Even though
burning the
he's a
crops?
robot? No, she's part of the people that are like, don't tear down the fucking forest to build a bigger city.
What if
Like,
she's burning the crops?
I bet she's burning the crops.
I don't know.
Like the one time I
It
don't have
seems
enough
counterproductive.
to get manacles. I'm so mad.
I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, right? Why don't we have manacles?
Robbie's
They're so
pretty
expensive.
anti that.
They're so
That is so
expensive.
expensive.
I know you guys are so
Robbie's
poor.
Robbie's gonna fight you if
I had
you
some rope, I think.
abuse. If this is winning and you abuse her, Robbie's gonna be upset
I wouldn't abuse her. Is what I'm
because he
saying.
made friends with her like teenage subordinate
I love that you
who
guys
was
have this
just
like
trying to like
unconscious Winnie that you're arguing over.
yeah.
He's like,
So I
by the way,
guess
she
that
had
does
handcuffs, and
confirm this
Robbie's
is
like, don't you
Winnie.
dare handcuff her.
I'm upset this is Winnie and not a Sasquatch. I wanted to subdue and
Oh,
charm a
she's asleep.
Sasquatch.
Let me see if she got any shit for burning stuff on her.
Ooh.
I'm gonna pat her down real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna grope an unconscious woman?
No, I'm gonna see if she's got any like torches or shit hanging off of her belt. Does she have a backpack stuffed full of crap?
Like an
So
alchemist
you're
fire.
going to frisk slash
Alchemist fire.
yeah. You're just going to instead of grope,
I'm
you're
going
going
to
to
inspect
frisk.
her. I'm going to
Yeah.
investigate.
You do find a
Yeah,
couple of
that's definitely
torches.
not different.
What did he find?
You do find a couple of torches and means for igniting a torch. And you find like some rations and a water skin, and she's got like a backpack with just kind of some other random stuff, you know, adventuring gear.
Standard
Yeah,
adventure crap.
and
Yeah.
Shit she'd need to live
a
and
Yeah.
walk
dagger.
around.
I don't see anything suspicious in here.
Yeah, you better give her at least her rations back.
Hegnus wants to open up the backpack and see if there's a tent. Because I'm fucking poor.
um,
Robbie
let's
is
roll
going
for
to
it.
fucking shoot you.
Roll a d4, and if you get a 3 or a 4, there's a tent in there.
Okay. Like, I have 6 gold. I'm so fucking poor.
She doesn't have a tent. There's a bedroll, but yeah, no tent.
All right, wake her up and we'll
I
interrogate her, I guess.
close her backpack.
Yeah, are you gonna leave all her stuff on her?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take it. But if she had a tent, that's a different story.
I guess I'll do it. Hey, Winnie, wake up.
Well, okay, if she's
Sorry,
asleep.
real quick, I accidentally unplugged my headset. What happened from Agnes searching her until now?
Not much.
Oh, not much. I was trying to see if she had a tent, and she didn't. So
Okay.
I closed her backpack back up. And Alejandro was about to wake her up.
Oh, yeah. Alejandro's yelling paranormal.
Well, it looks like sleep only lasts 1 minute anyway. I was trying to remember. So she probably starts to like rouse as you guys are searching her. So she's like, "Whoa, what happened? What's going? Ah! Oh my gosh, who are you guys? What's happening?" And then she kind of like looks at you and she's like, "You guys look familiar. Hold on a second. Have I met you before?"
Aye.
Robbie waves and is like, "Hey, it's me. I am telling them to give you your shit back." Uh, and he pulls out his crossbow and aims it in their general direction. But also, he's like, "What are you doing out here? We're hunting Bigfoots."
You're hunting Bigfoots?
So yeah, we heard about Bigfoots, and we heard about, you know, things catching on fire. We thought maybe they were related. Maybe druids were doing it. Uh, do you know about that?
Well, the Bigfoots are just a legend as far as I know. I don't think they're coming and setting fire to things.
What do
Are
you do?
you
The
setting
lady.
fire?
He frowns as much as he can frown without saying a word, with her dismissing Bigfoots.
I mean,
Everyone
I don't
else
know
gets a
anything about these fires out here. I've just, sometimes it's safer to travel at night when you're a woman alone.
Damn.
Shit.
I
Agnes is
tried
like,
rolling
"You're
insight, but
gorgeous, and you're totally telling the truth."
God damn it.
Robbie points his finger at both of
Hmm.
them and then just wags it.
How can
Like
I
it very judgingly, knowing
turn
that
this
they can see
around?
it.
Is Alejandro gonna insight check her or no? Nobody else is.
I'm thinking.
And then
Robbie
Robbie
blindly
says,
believes her.
does anyone have anything that belongs to her that they would like to give back?
Oh, we didn't take anything.
Yeah, they didn't take anything from her.
Yeah, but he still says it.
Oh.
Just to make you admit it. Because that brings her into our circle. It proves that we, thought she might be a threat, but didn't steal anything, hopefully. It's
I really
a
want her to tell us
very,
the truth.
it's a measure to try to get her into our inner circle, or at least trust us.
Damn.
Hmm.
Robbie's playing multi-dimensional chess with this.
I don't think traveling at night is safe.
Yeah.
Are you saying this to
Especially
her?
especially by yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hang on a second. Ooh, actually, you know what?
Maybe we could ask her about that. I accidentally put myself into a different lobby since Melodia says it has like 8 different alarms or notifications for some reason uh, that I can't make go away.
I don't know. When Alejandro is watching um, Winnie respond to you guys, he notices that her eyes are kind of shifting and she seems really fidgety and like she's not really telling the truth.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Is he going to do something
Well, I know
or
traveling at night's
tell
not
us
safe. I'm
about
not
that?
believing this story right here. I think you know more about the fires than you're saying. You don't. Well, no, I don't want to threaten her.
You don't want to threaten her?
I think if you tell us the truth, we could really help you.
Are you trying to persuade her?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
okay.
15's pretty good actually. She's like, I mean, I guess there's not really much I can say at this point. Yeah, I mean, you guys saw how passionate I was in the city. I figure if I do something about it myself, maybe they'll think Shantia is seeking her revenge and they'll actually start to care about encroaching on the wild space. I mean, you guys are looking for the Bigfoots, and I say they're just a legend, but they won't even have a place to live if Base Bay keeps expanding. Not to mention all of the other creatures and people who live in the natural areas. And I'm just a nomad, I go around all over the place, but I really, I've never felt more passionate, more connected to a purpose than when I heard about what was happening here. And so yeah, I was uh I was headed to go light some more fires. And I'm not hurting anybody. I'm not trying to hurt anybody. I know that it costs the city money, but that's the city's problem, right? So, not burning houses with people in them
And a persuasion check.
for her.
Yeah.
She's not trying to persuade you of anything. She's just telling you she's telling you the truth now. because you persuaded her to. You
Right.
caught her in the lie.
What was the name that she mentioned?
The goddess
Shantia?
Shantia.
Yeah, Shantia.
Yeah.
I don't seem to have that in my note.
I think that's probably a god.
Yeah, it's the
Can
god of the people down here in
I
the south.
ask her about that? Do I need like a check?
Ask her about Shantia. Yeah, she'd be happy to tell you.
Actually, can I just charm her or try to charm her
Oh yeah, I think you were
to
trying to
get
charm
this
her when she was
lore?
unconscious, huh?
Well, I didn't want to charm her when she was unconscious, no, because that's not kosher at all. That's like double roofie.
I mean, yeah,
I'm gonna make
you can
sure
try to
she's
charm her.
conscious before I charm her.
Thanks. She's gonna do a wisdom save.
Yeah, DC 14.
Robbie doesn't want to double roofie her.
Oh, she's not charmed.
Yowzer.
She looks Robbie up and down and is like, mm-mm. Shakes her head.
Robbie's gonna fucking do it again.
No, you're not.
What? I'm not?
You can't just keep casting it, can you?
I can. I've got 3 more slots.
Well, I guess if you have the spell slots. Yeah. Let's see here.
She succeeded again?
Yeah, she got a nat 20 that time.
God damn it.
The third time she failed.
Okay.
But she's gonna know after she
After an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have an enemy.
But still, I just want to get the info out of her. Like, she's already kind of my friend. Because I've helped her friends. So, I'm just like, really, like, give me the lowdown. Like, what's going on with this? Like, give me the eco politics of what's happening with the fires and the Bigfoots and like the urban sprawl, like pushing into the wood. Like, what's happening here?
I mean, I pretty much told you what I know already. I don't know much about Bigfoot. Um, but yeah, as Base Bay continues to expand and encroach on the wilds, it causes problems. So I'm trying to hinder that by slowing their progress, essentially.
Robbie's going to be like, seriously, you? It's just you. You're going to all the different places that border all the different woods that are trying to expand and starting fires. That you have no accomplices? It's just you?
I mean, yeah, it only takes about a day to get to the city and then another day to get to the other edge of town or the other edge of the croplands. It's a lot easier for me to travel by myself.
Robbie would like to know her motivations.
Well, she's trying to keep the city from taking over the wilds because that's something that she feels passionate about for some reason. She doesn't want those areas to be have all the trees chopped down and all the earth tilled up and turned over into croplands and have new settlements erected. She wants it to stay wild.
All right. God damn it. I'm so conflicted about this. I agree with her in philosophy, but not practice. I'm going to use my single set of manacles to try to clasp on her.
Gonna take her to jail?
Yeah, I want to take her to the authorities.
Mm.
Uh, because generally I agree with the eco-terrorists, but she is harming the farmers as well by burning down their crops. So that is a DC Dex check to
Her.
escape being like handcuffed or manacled.
Okay.
What do you think? What do you think, Agnes?
Oh man. She got
Like,
a
do you
60.
oppose this? Like, Robbie is real conflicted because he sympathizes with her cause, but she is harming the other little, or I guess lower down the economic food chain people if she's the pyromaniac. He wanted it to be like cool Bigfoots that were
Yeah.
just starting fires to keep
Peasants'
people
lives
away from the
matter.
wood. But if she is just the pyromaniac, yeah, he's gonna try to handcuff her.
Mhm. Yeah, and I mean honestly, like Hegnis, and I guess Alejandro as well broke up the protest. So
Yeah, I
yeah,
was
I'm
the
not.
good guy in the protest.
So,
I
so,
was the
so
one that let people go. You were the one that was like, or the ones that were like, hey, you wanna fight?
I did put people to sleep. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Could I maybe use like athletics to give Robbie advantage on putting on the manacles?
Yeah, what is the she got a
It's a
Well, yeah.
60.
DC 20, I'll
Okay.
just say, Dex.
I think Robbie is able to she's like busy turning around trying to talk to all three of you guys who have basically like surrounded her. And when she makes a turn, Robbie is able to just like snap, reach forward, and snap the manacles right on her wrists.
Awesome. While I've got her here, I'm like, before I take you back, I just want to say, I don't feel good about this. Also, I know we mentioned this already, but we kind of followed them out here. Are you sure you don't know anything about the Bigfoots?
Yeah, I'm sure, man. Everybody gets told those stories about Bigfoot walking in the forest, and every once in a while there's somebody who says that they saw one, but I mean, I don't know. Like, are they real? Maybe. Ugh, I've never seen one.
All right. Well, while Robbie is, I guess, now busy marching her back, he does want to express explicitly that he agrees with her sentiments, but not her method. Like, he is not pro big business and like capitalist expansionism at the like downfall of nature, but she's also setting fire to like farmers, like little farmers' crops, and he wants to like lecture her on why that's bad while he marches her back into town. Like he wants her to learn the lesson that like she's trying to do a good thing, but in a bad way.
Yeah, I kind
And
of agree with her actually.
yeah, yeah.
Wait,
Like he
Alejandro
wants
wants
her
to
to
set fire
learn
to
that like
things.
she has the right motivations but the wrong like execution. And that's the reason he's like turning her in. Like Robbie's not a narc. He's just really against you burning down other people's livelihood. Uh, and so they're gonna start moving into town
Probably
whenever
problems.
you move them. Yeah. He's like, yo, I'm cool with you not wanting them to stretch into the forest, but like, if you're burning down crops, like, those farmers are gonna starve and lose money, and like, that's not cool. Like, they're the same as you. Like, we're all in this together, and you are disrupting the like all of us together system.
You think we're all in this together, man. You had a lot to learn about Base Bay, but
It's like,
whatever.
yeah, well, if you're burning other people's things, then you're putting yourself above them. So, does that make you feel good about yourself?
Yes. I'm burning the
Right?
city's things, man. I'm not burning anybody's
Robbie
things.
wants to slap her, but refrains from doing so.
You already got her cuffed.
Yeah.
Are you gonna try to like rest or you taking her back? You taking her to the
No,
city?
I'm
You taking
taking
her
her
back to
all
the
the way
city?
back. I'll take a like constitution hit if I need to. But I'm taking her all the way back to wherever
The
you
town guard.
take people.
Okay.
Horse March.
Yeah.
So Robbie is out for the rest of the session because he is escorting her back.
Will company.
I'm gonna talk to her while you're doing that.
Yeah, you can do
Oh,
is it a I think it's a DC 10 con save to avoid exhaustion if you're skipping your long rest.
preemptively? Oh God, that's going to be real bad.
It's not bad. You just have disadvantage on all skill checks. You
It's
still
real
make
bad if you fail it by literally one because you rolled a
Ooh.
nat one.
So,
Oh, wait. Does
add your
that count?
D4.
Let me read my background real quick.
yeah, can you do your
Oh, and you also rolled a dex, so you can roll a
Oh yeah.
con.
Yeah, roll a con save.
Oh, that was the
What's your
dex?
Yeah, what's your
Hmm.
Oh,
constitution? Oh, it'd be the same anyway.
Oh shit. Okay.
that was even worse. Yeah.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Uh, but I'm I'm looking and I have a
Oh no, he has +3. Your first roll would have been a 10. The roll you fucked up.
Huh?
He rolled the dex +2 and got a 9. His
No,
con is +3, so he would have got a 10.
Robbie's con?
That's what it says.
uh it shouldn't be. My con is +2.
Yeah.
I don't know why it showed that.
Huh.
Look.
That's
Or
why I
why
see
it's
it. I
showing
see it in
that.
the thing. It says +3. Weird.
Mm.
Oh, bam!
Well, you failed. You don't get a roll again.
Yeah.
So Hegnis and Robbie are
But
so
to
tired.
my 9, I do have one more uh D4 built for success, which is 2, which puts it to 11.
Okay, then you're not.
Do I just
That's just enough to keep you from being exhausted.
awesome? I'm out of those now.
So Hegnis is very tired, but Robbie and Alejandro
Robbie is
have a good
also
march.
tired, as a robot can be, and is going to just fucking crash the moment that he like delivers her and goes back to his apartment.
Maybe you should let
No,
Hegnis
this is
turn
the
her
wrong
in. It'd be
way.
good for his
Hang on,
career.
I'm just copying your icons.
No, we are going back to town.
Yeah.
Don't take us that way.
Yep, I'm just copying your icons. Okay, so you're gonna go all the way back to town.
Yeah, I'm taking her back to wherever.
So
And then
it
I'm
is
going back to our apartments.
Now you
after
gotta let
that.
Hegnis turn her in because he's an honorary cop now.
I think like an unofficial.
Yeah, but
Wait,
you
is
could get
Hegnis
some
coming with us?
Hegnis
you
has
could
some
get some cred.
connections.
Oh yeah, some street cred. I like
Family.
it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Robbie will allow that.
Hold on.
Like he has no problem.
Paste
He
it.
just wants her to
Hold on.
be
There you go.
turned in because Robbie doesn't like people destroying other people's property.
So it's like Sunday morning-ish.
Yep.
After daybreak.
All right,
You guys stayed up
so
all night
put us
long.
where you put us.
You guys are at the south gate.
Oh,
If you want to, I mean, there are guards at all of
wait.
the gatehouses.
Also, yeah, I was gonna say, where do we turn her into? Like just the guards? Is there like a central cop place
Police station.
in this town? Yeah.
You know, I'm sure there is.
I straight up forgot the term police station because I avoid them so much. And I was like,
Well, this big
central
ass
cop
place looks like it'd be a
place.
good station. One of these
Yeah,
big ass
central
places.
cop place seems like the term for that.
Midtown.
Can we just give her to the town guards and then like Robbie will then stand and rest for the rest of the day? Like after he hands her to the guards? Or does he need to, do we all need to escort her to a specific location?
No, if you guys want to, you can report her like to these guards at the gatehouse, and
They're gonna want to know what's going on anyway.
yeah, you can turn
Yeah.
her over to their custody. Like they're basically like cops, you know.
Yeah, Robbie's in charge, but he's just going to elbow. And every time I imagine elbowing him, I imagine that I'm just like doing like an exceedingly like sharp or like brunt like metal jab into his hip bone to Alejandro and be like, yo, you're the one who talks to people. I'm bad at this. Tell the guards what we're doing here.
I'm gonna let
Like I
Hegnis
did
turn
this,
for
but
street cred.
oh yeah. I was like, never mind, Alejandro. Like, yeah, I told you that, but then, yeah, you told
You
me
guys
to
might
tell
even know these
Hegnis.
guards.
So I'm
Yeah.
like, Hegnis, get in front.
Yay!
Move your ass up here.
Hegnis will.
And then I'm like, hey. And then I just like whisper everything that like happened to you, like clandestinely. And I'm like, explain it to the guards. Like, you get the credit. I'm just the one that's like holding the chain.
Awesome.
You can
20
pretend
pound
I'm
robot.
like your robot butler, if that gets you even more like cop cred. Even though he doesn't really like the cops, he knows that Hegnus loves them.
Awesome. Sweet. So Hagnus will go ahead and kind of debrief the guards of Winnie. Um, he'll say like, "Aye, laddies, Winnie's been the culprit who's been burning the field. We we did a stakeout and we caught her. She confessed and we brought her in chains."
And then Robbie thinks about whipping her in front, but instead just looks at her and like kind of motions like, do you want to go towards the gate? Or like, I don't know how he conveys this in hand motions, but I want him to convey this in hand motion. Like, do you want to walk yourself to the gate, or do you want me to fling you?
Well, first, the guards are a little apprehensive. So why don't we have Hagnus make a persuasion check to
Sure.
persuade them to,
Believe your bullshit.
yeah. It's not
Bardic
bullshit. That would
inspiration!
be a deception check.
Ooh, bardic inspiration.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And that was persuasion.
Yes.
Since this is the utter blatant truth.
Robbie inspires you to do a good job turning her over right before you guys get up there.
Robbie is lawful.
I probably didn't even need it, but I'll roll it to be
Well, I
safe.
guess Robbie is neutral, but Robbie is good.
I get to roll with advantage.
Yeah.
So it'll be 27.
Oh, yeah. So they're like,
You convinced the
oh,
shit
Winnie.
out of them.
Gosh, we have so many problems with her. You caught her? Caught her doing what?
She was heading to go burn the fields. She had torches and the means for
And
destruction.
how do you know that that's what she was going to do? I mean, a lot of people have torches.
Well, she confessed to us verbally.
Did she now?
Aye, Winnie,
Does
tell him the truth.
did I charm her?
I mean, you
You
did
know,
charm her.
this seems like it. Oh, yeah, you did. And it
But
Yeah,
lasts.
that's
that's
Yeah.
over.
It only lasts an hour.
Has this taken more than an hour?
It took like 8 hours.
Yeah.
Oh. Can I charm her again?
She puts on a really good show. And she's like, please, these guys kidnapped me out in the middle of nowhere. I wasn't trying to set fire to anything. Like, I am just trying to survive, okay? Does Robbie still have, because she knows now also that you have tried
charmed
to,
her originally.
yeah, you charmed her originally, and also she's in manacles.
Yeah.
Hold on, I can use
But
my.
Hang on, let me see.
That's bullshit.
it doesn't
Silvery barb.
say nothing
Oh,
about
okay, yes.
charm says
Hang
that
on.
I get disadvantage after they know that they were
Let me
charmed.
read about it again here.
Oops. I didn't cast the whole thing. I was
It
trying
does.
to.
It gets advantage on its saving throw if you or your companions are fighting it, and I'm gonna say
There we go.
that you are fighting her. Yeah. So it must make a wisdom saving throw, and it does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it.
Yeah.
You have her in manacles, so she's not going to be easily charmed. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Right? Try and save.
So wisdom.
Okay, hang on. And Alejandro. Let's see. First, she tried to lie, and Alejandro silvery barbs her. So let's re-roll that real fast.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm sitting on one last spell slot in my pocket.
She's still.
The first for Silvery Barbs.
I
Funny
have
little
another.
devil.
I also have another. I have a level 1 spell I could cast. I could use Silvery Barbs.
Oh,
Yeah, let's do it.
I like that
can you
we
guys both do
all
that?
took Silvery
I don't know.
Barbs after the first one.
I don't know if you can do it again.
Like, it is the best level 1 bard spell.
I mean, it's a reaction, so you only get
Yeah,
one
I
reaction per
figured.
round.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, each of us, in theory, could use Silver Barbs.
Yeah, we can all just keep casting it on her until she fails.
But it's only once per round.
Yeah.
Yeah. But still,
I mean,
Sure,
I'm
out
pretty
of
do it.
sure you can do that.
3
I mean,
reroll attempts,
it's
like,
shitty, but
she's
I'm
gotta
pretty sure
fail.
You
Yeah.
guys are all trying to get her to tell the truth together.
Yeah, we're all, like,
She's a
we're
really
literally
good
just
liar.
trying to get her to tell the truth. Like, we're all trying to do good things.
The guards, they're having a hard time believing you guys. Okay, and then Robbie's gonna do charm person. Right. Okay, wisdom
Yeah.
DC.
This is either gonna backfire and we're gonna get arrested.
I'm charming
Yeah. I think you
her,
should
by
just
the
let her
way,
go.
and not the guard.
It
Just
works.
want to double clarify that. I'm charming her and not the guards.
Oh wait, no, hang on. I gotta roll twice because she's at advantage. She totally passes. You do not charm her.
Motherfucker.
So she's like, these guys kidnapped me and they keep trying to charm me to make me lie to you, but it's not true. And I was just trying to like get around at night and
Right.
they totally got me. And the guards are like looking at you guys kind of like,
No, we're not in initiative. Someone else needs to do a spell before I barb her again.
Oh, I'm out of it. That was my last one. The Silver Barbs I use.
Oh, you already barbed her?
you guys didn't roll to see if these guys recognize you. That's like another thing you could try.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Was it a
So
D8?
you guys get Alejandro gets a D6, Robbie and Hegnis get D8s.
Oh, I'm not. I'm staying back.
You're not
Oh,
gonna
I
try.
Yeah, we
Yeah, they
rolled
recognize you
low.
guys. So the guards are let's see, let me go back up to these rolls here. Hegnis got a 23 persuasion, right? To like originally. Was that the original?
Yeah.
Yeah.
23.
And then she got
Well, it
I
was
can't
more.
remember. There were.
It was actually 27 because I rolled inspiration from Robbie.
Yeah. All right. So the guards, they
Yeah,
look.
there was a 31
We're gonna do
up
competing rolls
there.
there. Yeah. So the guards look at Hegnis, and they look at Winnie, and they look at Hegnis, and they look at Winnie, and they're like, "You're a really good liar. This guy, he's telling the truth, and we know that he's a reliable guy. We've heard about him from around town, and we saw these guys fix a wagon wheel yesterday. We know they're good people, so
we're
Oh.
gonna go ahead and take you into custody. And
Hey, my wagon wheel fixing helped, which is good because
right.
my next move was going to be to blind everyone and then try to knock her unconscious and leave her at the gates, shackled.
Oh, I'm happy that didn't happen.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
we appreciate you guys
It's your
getting to the
fault that
bottom of
that's my
this.
thought. So
Um,
you think on that.
do you
That's who
have
you
like a
caught Robbie.
business card or something? Because I'm confident that the city is gonna want to get a hold of you guys as witnesses
Uh, does Robbie have to roll something
to give them a
to
business
toss it
card.
up to them, or
No,
are they on ground level?
they're on ground level. There's like a,
Oh, okay.
it's just like a
Yeah,
building with like
Robbie
a walkway
has.
going through it.
Uh, I'm counting them in a separate sheet, but like each sheet of paper makes 8 like business card sized things.
Yeah, I don't think you've handed out
So
quite 8 yet, so you probably still have a couple left.
yeah, I've got 2 more after giving these 2 out. So yeah, Robbie gives them out, and it's got our band name on it, and it's got all 3 of our names on it as well, like in full. And like Robbie made sure that it was a like very pretty font
Nice.
and very legible, since the like south side of this town might not be able to read very well. But yeah, they both get business cards from him. So I'm 2 more business cards from losing 1 more piece of parchment or paper.
All right. And you guys made it back to town in time. You can
And
take a long
Robbie's like,
rest.
and you are taking her to jail, right? Like, she's not going to be setting more fires? Like, you're going to be taking her. Oh! Oh, I thought that was her manager for a second. I was like, and yeah, like, you are taking her into custody. Like, she's not our problem anymore, she's your problem.
Yep, we're gonna take her to the city jail, and she'll have a trial.
Robbie does want to put in a good word, though, that she was doing it in what she thought was a beneficial manner. She did negatively impact other people, but she was trying to, like, save the environment from the encroachment of the city. So Robbie is going to be like, at the trial, if you need a character witness, I will show up in her defense, even though I brought her to you.
They're like sweet and sour.
Like,
Yeah.
I think she should be sentenced,
Great gobs, little
but
goblin.
I think she should get a lesser sentence than she would get if I wasn't a character defense. Like,
Robot lawyer.
witness. Yeah. Like,
They'll
Robbie
get a
the
hold of you
robot.
if they
I
Robbie
want
the robot
her
they
lawyer.
want your
to be
witness statement.
prosecuted and not to be an arsonist, but I don't want you to execute her. Is basically the like
Oh,
plea
it's
that
diaper time.
he's giving right now.
What's the time? Diaper time.
I'm coming. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah. Robbie's basically
Sorry.
like, she deserves to go to prison, but if you are thinking about killing her, I am going to give the most compelling non-compassioned, incredibly
A death
logical,
sentence?
It would condemn people
emotionless
to death
speech
sentence.
that I can do in court.
Yeah, base Bay isn't just like executing people left and right. They don't have like a
Yeah.
gallows, in
Yeah.
Well,
public.
good.
I'm
Yeah.
kidding. I'm kidding.
I think she just needs to have some like rehabilitation time and like people take away her lighters and like
Yeah, this isn't
keep
like
her
real
away from
country.
Flint. Like, and then she'll be good. So Robbie is, yeah, despite wanting to just be, I feel like that is very, I don't know, chaotic good. Like, I'm trying to keep my disposition. Like, I can't think of a better way to be neutral good than like I found a criminal. They were doing something that I oppose on a moral ground but support on a philosophical ground. So I brought them to you and I turned them in. But then I also want to testify as their character witness. Like if it comes to that. Because like neutral good, I feel like is just Robbie in a nutshell. Like he wants to do good, but not like Captain America, like letter by the law, have to do it, and not like chaotic good. Like I
Pegasus.
think of like Daredevil or like Iron Fist or something as like chaotic good. Like
Yeah.
maybe like Iron Man would probably be chaotic good. But like Robbie is just neutral good. He's like, well, this is for the best of everyone, even if it's not for the best of this specific person.
Well, I think this is probably a good spot to call it a night.
Well, good session, guys. It was good gaming.
Yeah, this was
Yeah.
fun.
You guys went in a totally different direction than I thought you were gonna go,
Yeah.
but it's cool.
I'm disappointed there wasn't Pyromaniac, Eco-Terrorist Bigfoot.
No,
But
there was not.
I
It was
mean, there still was an
yeah.
you kind of
eco-terrorist.
knew it was one
Yeah,
of
there
them.
was an eco-terrorist. It just, I wish it wasn't her because Robbie liked her and feels very conflicted having to turn her in, but it's for the greater good. And I mean, that's basically his core alignment is just for the greater good.
No doubt.
And also, we didn't have to fight anyone today.
Yeah. Just
We just
revealed.
had to hypnotize someone several times until it worked.
That's perseverance.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, y'all, I'm super
Well,
sleepy. I'm gonna crash.
Yeah.
But good gaming though.
same
Have
here.
a good one.